good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Unapologetic, one and novels at the chop breakfast. But I honestly have zero idea of what is going on in Edo State right now about the election. So, if you know what is happening, if you are concurrent with what is going on, I better come on and fill us in. I wasn't, I know they're interested right from the beginning because of the candidates. The two candidates are not for the people, so I was like, there's no point because it was either of them. But the headline that is flooding our medium and media is saying one thing: PDP is out. So I don't really understand. So if you have an idea of what is going on, come on and let us know. So, but while we wait, let me continue my breakfast and go back to Port Harcourt. George Berlusconi What is going on? Well, the only person that seems to know what is going on right now is one Naija. One Naija say Edo State is on judicial kangaroo. So now only understand what that mean. Now it seems to I have no clue. Seriously, George. I have no clue. As I see the headline, I say surprise. I thought we are all waiting for the general rigging. But here we are. I don't know. So hopefully somebody will come on and tell us what is going on. Is it the end of the road for PDP? And if that is the end of the road, is that how APC go just through enter Osadebe Avenue? Or it's an opportunity for PDP to truly join hand with the people and give the power to Labour Party, Olumide, or anybody out there that is contesting? So now what I want to know be that if that is the plan, if the plan is to kick PDP out and we can mobilize the people of Edo State away from APC. I think I'm ready for that fight. I don't know be Abuja. Wahala. Oh, according to Portable. Shaibu de court since the primary to challenge the ASU election. Okay, oh, he go to smile now be that. Right. The people of Edo State, I think it's up to us. I wish I get the kind money to mobilize people. I no get. If I get small money, I for dey Edo State now. They preach against APC. So Edo people don't tell them Edo State. So is this the end of PDP or they are allowed? They still have time to do another primaries. Where are we? Do they have time or that window don't close? One Naija, you are a Kakari member of PDP. George Berlusconi say he will appeal Mazi Obi. Remember, it's also happened to Soludo. Oh, come on, that Soludo na for maybe for Zamfara, been na for Katsina, been na for Yobe. Then do am. This one na for Abuja. Oh. Nothing dey happen. Okay, oh. So make I forget them. Na them. It's all right. It's all right. So now wetin dem go take disturb us for the rest of the week and weekend be this. Everybody will come on TV now dey speak grammar. Hmm? Okay, it's all right. I am waiting for the president Tinubu to travel. I know say the day when he go travel, now they go release Nnamdi Kanu. You know your president. You know they act when they around. Now when they travel, when they act. Somebody should tell me his next schedule when they travel out of the country, so that I'll know that that's the day they will release Nnamdi Kanu. But if you say nothing dey happen, this is a big setback for PDP because now the time wey dem suppose say they use to campaign spread their goodwill message, they have to spend that time, resources Now to start explaining, to people, say they are still in the race. So give it to APC. And that man, right, can't carry
Hello,
no
Chairman.
PDP. You are the former
I go to
chairman of Edo local government PDP.
that's why I
And
saw
your
that they do
former
that jamboree
SSS
all of
to Nyanene.
I be told I for like I'm
So what's going on? What did happen?
I don't want to be I don't want to be leader. I mean all this one who get so all this one my traders. No, don't say that so they always they happen. Don't say during that primary now. This guy he challenge us for the PDP now. You know, start saying that. And I caught with this one. And I said that even this man, not be so it happen for the last by-election for this man for Bayelsa. What he be name? That Bakavi and what he be that man? That former minister of petroleum. We contest for APC. We contest for APC now. Don't forget it then. I remember it then now. So not be so they do. They go do and go. And they cannot go answer then now. Cause they will go appeal court before they go appeal court. Come this thing. If you go appeal court now, the other one will still win. If I go finish that now, it don't go. Now that's why they don't do election go. That's why no story, my brother. No story. Now Shaibu just dey disturb himself. May go sit down one place. Oh, the one come put, he go come be second. No, that second now. If they vote, but how many months remain for election? Now you fair look now. Election last September. There's only this month and next month before month inside. You see, so
Hmm.
if he go appeal now, once he appeal, he don't finish till they do election. Before they go cut the matter again. He go appeal now. PDP go appeal now. So once he don't appeal now, the self execution put out there. You don't understand. So after election, they'll go to talk away, don't they power. Well, finish now. No, nothing like that, my brother.
So nothing like that.
Oh, it happen, but no, don't be saying that one go affect us when for election they try to talk. You understand? Don't be saying go affect. Then they go appeal now. When they appeal now, election at 2 months time. It happened same to this APC candidate for last election now. This by-election they do November last year for Bayelsa now. And the same thing, you understand? So now federal high court with this one now, they need to go to appeal court. So if PDP now go appeal, if they appeal now, election remain 2 months, now only 2 months now, this month and next month. Now September be election. So before that one go, they don't do election before maybe before appeal court will call her now. Once you don't appeal, stay of execution don't day. That means say now you don't appeal that case. You don't feel drop down. You understand? So you don't appeal the case. So this federal high court now, that one don't there, it go set aside. Appeal for stay of execution. So till the year the appeal. You understand? So I
Yeah.
think not go come out for this thing. Unless maybe if Supreme Court don't judge that final, before they will come out in there. So still the day, you understand? So after this thing go still they go court now. Maybe when they don't be governor, go still they go to the court. Maybe by then I go nothing go happen again. Nothing will happen. They don't do my kind this running mate I think with this one, my kind that he running mate now. What do you mean this man, this popular man now we former state minister for state. Ah, very popular name that you're supposed to know. I don't forget her. She just escaped me. I saw they still do it now. Even to the eve of election, everybody say no, you are not in this thing. You cannot contest. I said the man if they do election, the campaign they go to the last day. When we contest with this governor, so Diri Abina Diri, I the current do ye Diri, the IPC candidate. I saw that they do chambori, nothing they have for my brother. Nothing they have. I think it happen. That's what consider okay, what shall you get right? Shall you get right? Consider PDP member. You get right to challenge her. Now this person challenge her and this guy don't say talk on that person go challenge her. Now they fair pull mind. Maybe that because they suspend her, so he go resurrect the case again. Since when they do primary, not be February. Now February now. That's they come the answer for first case this time. How many months is February? first appearance in federal court now, July. So if it's go for appeal, that will not take another 2 months. Maybe then go to stay the last day, maybe like 21 days or 14 days, go appeal for the last day. This month is not fair finish. You know, okay, next month. Yeah, don't worry. Make sure people go sit down for one place, make you let people wey want election do election. Not be by force. You don't rule for 8 years. You say go sit down. Maybe one no, you know one thing there. Maybe you see one use that one negotiate to. You don't know. Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? See they happen.
Najama, what happened?
You dey hear me now?
What happened? Yeah, sorry, no verse na
I
call.
don't tired. Nobody dey hear me. I can't come out. Me enter again. I thought maybe that
Yeah.
my track.
You and Nigerman went to sleep, right?
No mind me, Joe. Something just hit my head. Now I have to make a call. Why Najama is in there? So now call I make to see if I can set up something. Well, like I said. Yeah, go ahead. Hello.
Okay, I say it's okay now. Okay, Oriyomi, thank you. He says it's okay now. Okay.
Well, now go ahead, Oriyomi.
He say blue crown the top. I be crown the top. He say blue crown. I say blue crown.
Crown.
Hey, Ovi, how you doing?
I want City Boy. Anchor did it.
Yeah, because of the Edo situation, that is why I joined.
Okay. Yeah. Go
Yeah.
ahead. You want to say something?
Yeah, I'm just happy. I'm just happy that that Obaseki will not have his way. That's the only thing. I'm just happy.
For just a federal high court, I want not to have you. I beg you.
Yeah, they will take it to Supreme. They will take it to Supreme Court. Let's wait
Before
and see.
appeal court to Supreme Court, election never go. What did they talk? What happened to this Bayelsa, this APC candidate, this last November election? Is it not dissenting? Did anyone stand?
Don't worry, we will get there.
Okay.
I don't just. I like.
Wait. Let me ask you something. Are you APC? Abi?
No, I don't like the candidate. I don't like APC candidate.
But you are APC supporter.
Yes, I support APC, but I don't like. I don't like their candidate. I still prefer that. No, I still like. Actually, I like the candidate of PDP. I don't just like Obaseki to have his way. That's the only thing.
But it's not Obaseki way now. Why are you people focusing on Obaseki? Obaseki has done his own. Either good or bad.
Let me tell you. You have if Obaseki have a successor, that means he has done everything. All those people that he has betrayed, that means he has achieved all his aims.
Okay, now let me ask you another thing. Tell me one successor that with the predecessor that all two of them are only have a good time. None of them. Obaseki Oshomole is the one that single-handed brought Obaseki. So what happened in the first 2 years? Before 2 years. So I don't believe that one that Obaseki will come and able to control somebody like Aswan. No. All these politicians.
No. I'm not saying controlling him. I'm just saying that I don't want him to achieve his aim. That is the only thing I'm saying. Because once he get that candidate, once he get elsewhere in, that means there's nothing is left for him in Edo State. He cannot contest for. I know he cannot contest for maybe Senate and all that thing again. So I just want him at least for this time, because this guy has been winning all the obstacles around him. This guy has been winning this all this while. Anyone on his way will break the person down and he will get his way. But this time around, I'm just praying. I'm not against the candidate. See, forget about the party in Nigeria. I don't forget about party. They are all the same. Yeah. This guy, this Aswaya, what do you call him, another, whether it's APC or not, all of them know each other. So forget about, he brought the guy from Lagos and all that. So forget about those ones. I don't just like Obaseki as a person, and I don't want him to have his way with all the atrocity he has committed. That's only my issue. Any other thing, nothing. I don't have any interest in the. But that guy, I don't just like the guy. That's just it. So I even prefer if this guy can win, but I don't think he can win. Olumide, yeah.
I beg, Olumide go to that one place. The Labour Party just go to that one place.
But you were supporting him before. No.
People, this is what people always say. Many people tell me I was supporting. No, before let me say. How would I say it? I don't know. How would I put it?
Clarify.
Okay. let me clarify myself again, because people are just be attacking me on this thing every time, even on my page. I support Labour Party before, during Peter Obi election. You understand? So during why I supported the do election, I wanted to support. You understand? So I talked to my union. We say, okay, we have to support through Labour Party so we can have somebody who can give our own demand if he's going there. But because of the political terrain in those states, the division that have been going on, that the central, those central are to produce a candidate. So for fairness equity, I support that one. But all my mind, I was saying to my friend, if you want to present somebody from the central, it must be credible and competent. Not because you are clamoring for those central, just go and bring one person that cannot even know A or B. I will never support that person. So after everything, I was out expecting when APC choose Mebolo, you understand? No, when PDP choose Aswen, I was expecting Labour Party. There was a guy from Edo Central. I was expecting them to choose somebody from Edo Central.
You but it's like Olumide hijack. Yeah, I think he hijacked.
So when another CEO you give to Olumide back to Edo, they are from Edo South. Not that I'm from Edo South, you understand? But I just want that balance, because most of my friends, the only argument we have been having for the last 4 years, it just look like tribal. People will grow together, we work together, we live together. You understand? Sometimes I don't like that thing. So let equity and fairness reign, and let everybody
but it's like Palace is not supporting the candidate of PDP. Because I know this guy.
No. You people should leave the. See, let me tell you what.
Wait. I used to listen to this guy, Olakoko, or what's his name? That guy. You know what guy like that, Olakoko, he has a YouTube platform like that.
Follow you. Abi, this is the.
No, not your Rado. No, that one. No, be Clement. That one won't chop money now. That one.
That's why I asked. I thought it's that one.
That one won't chop money. That one where they make noise like. He's my friend too. I like his drama.
That's right. Money Johnny fan.
That one went to Nigeria recently. He was taking him around. I know that this guy just need money. He just want to relocate back to Nigeria.
Well, what happened there? You got those kind of people without you got to appoint those kind of people in your cabinet. Then we have to frustrate everything.
That guy don't tire for US. He want to relocate back to Nigeria and be enjoying.
No, it's Germany. I think Nigeria day. Nigeria.
Is that what?
Nigeria the guy there.
No, it's in US. Yeah, it's in Texas. Yeah, the value that fat guy.
No, not that fat one. Not the that one security in the Texas. So not be that map saying that value you. That they talk.
Oh, both of them are using the slogan value. Both of them are using the guy, the fat guy.
That's why. What if you name? I don't. The man they just take over for my man. That's security.
Ramiro Clement.
Those one don't tire for abroad. Those one don't tire. That's
he went to Nigeria. They took him around. They went to Edo State. They went to check the project. And all that. He used to campaign. He just came back. I said, this guy don't tire for US. He want to relocate to Nigeria. And you know that it's very difficult to do business in Nigeria. So he want to enter politics. And so from there, it will be. Just be coming to US once in a while.
For that palace, I don't. The palace is not. What's in the palace is not. Palace doesn't play so much politics, maybe to tell people who to vote or no.
Fine. I think it's because of Obaseki issue.
Yeah, I understand. The other speak, but I don't believe Oba can control. Oba is the one that will tell INEC, the returning officer, what to do.
No. I think the guy, they don't really. They are neutral, but the way the guy is treating the Oba, that's the only issue. About the museum and all that. And Obaseki, I don't really like the guy. The guy is too.
No, nobody like Obaseki. No, I don't let me not say nobody. I can say majority of Edo people doesn't like Obaseki.
Yeah.
Majority don't like Obaseki. Even me, I don't even like about. That's why when people are talking about
But
bicycle, I don't.
all of na do talk by.
But not be sentiment that they win us as Obi they win us. Not be waiting
Na
to
do
bring
talk
this
by
for us.
that time now.
We do talk about now. All of us do talk about. Me and go Nigeria that time go vote. I did now. We do talk about now. But we no. What do you want? Someone that come with sentiment. Godfatherism. I want to stop. All of us follow her. This one say they want chop the money. Which we know that since 1999 they have been embezzling money. We know the politician for corruption.
Yeah.
So somebody to give us that, he sell it to us. He tell us what
Yeah.
we want here now. That will run follow. We not to
Yeah,
say that it be
that sentiment was so high that time.
too high.
So
I always
and
say that, I always say every day. Most time, more
yeah.
than 10 times, I say, oh, somebody should forget me, whatever I say about that man. To just forgive me. Honestly, no, I was so carried away.
No. Obaseki, what I see about him is that once you want to achieve something, he will do all it takes to achieve it. You know, immediately he got the ticket. All these what is this man?
Okay.
No, Wiki and the man, that Edo man. There's one man like that.
The one that helped them to get the
Danobi.
Danobi. Danobi,
Yeah. He turned his back against them.
You
Even
fight all of them.
there's a guy that's supposed to get the ticket. That guy too, he go against all of them.
All of them. That's when they form a legacy PDP, the PDP now.
I will see them now. You see them, they are celebrating like I saw their this thing now. I saw their video now. They are
go to this
Hold on,
go to all those all of them have carried the news. I say everybody assuming they will remove Aswen, people will be happy.
Najama. It's like Ovi wanted to say something.
Yeah, Kule, if you can hear me, you need to go out and come back again. Like your network is not good, so the thing is not connected. I can see you, but you are not connected. So go out and come back.
He says already said that Mudeke today.
Well, Kenneth Bello Osoname say nothing they happen to their ticket. The ticket is still intact. We no go agree. We no go appeal. Our ticket is intact. And a PDP chieftain from Ososo speaking. So
make you not happy ticket now. Where I don't go happy. Waiting the talk happy. Make you not happy the judgment and make you see which one they talk. Nah, very just talk for social media. They go happy now.
No, that be the you don't say your party to AAC. Now this one then be the party carry member of
Najama. Your candidate will not win. Don't worry. I just want this particular one. I just pray. But as it is now, I think if I think a lot of many people might vote for Olumide Akpata. They might vote for
we are get the votes. I forget that one. Olumide don't do that race. I mean, all this one I just a party they just they follow everywhere. Forget that one. Party they just they do.
But you know a lot of vote that the PDP is supposed to get in Edo South. It will take part of it.
We take part of it for this person, the more fear this Denko. That is your local government. That deputy that is the most dangerous person that they have to be afraid of.
That guy.
Those are people already rooted politicians, not Olumide. Olumide just came back now, just start a campaign. Who know those ones? Forget all those people during election. Now who we vote? Not all those ones will sing or be KKK. This one, no, that is no election. Not all this on social media. The electorate, the one that will go to ballot that day, defend your vote. Those are the structure we are talking about.
I was disappointed by APC. That guy, I don't think I don't know why they even I don't know where that guy came from. Because
That's how we are.
Adebi is not that the Adebi APC have a good candidate. They will have beat Obaseki straight away.
No,
Because
I
a
don't
lot
say
of
I
people,
really
a lot
appreciate.
of people that support Obaseki now, they are supporting him now because of the candidate, not because of the Obaseki per se.
Yeah, because of because of Axel, yeah.
Yeah,
Because of Axel, yeah, they're supporting because of Axel. But
the
majority of
answer.
but the intellectual in those state doesn't like Axel. That's the problem we're having. The intellectual
And
doesn't like
because
Axel.
they've seen what Obaseki did, and they know that this guy, they are business partner. They know each other. They know from Ibadan to Lagos, or they know each other.
Mm.
So they grew up together. So they know that this guy is like the return of Obaseki, but I don't think he can behave like Obaseki.
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
so.
so.
I don't think so.
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
the way
so.
we are looking at it.
I don't think
But
so.
because Obaseki, I've seen that guy for long, that this guy is rooted. If you want to break you, he will break you.
The even since during the military administrative, so that the people that really work in Edo State, it's not even indigenous of Edo. Like Bruce Ali, even Oshomole, that is not from Edo North, do more work in Edo, 100%. All what we see to the good road, all those 5 junction, mention of the project, is still Oshomole project that we are assisting to tomorrow.
Yes.
Lucky Gbelejo didn't do anything, didn't do no jack. It was from Edo Side. Obaseki, the same thing, MOU, that's only what we hear, MOU. Tell me one thing. They will tell you the innovator and secretariat. Did this
because
start it? Tell me one.
because all those big tribe, all those big tribe, all those big tribe una too get big stomach. So by the time they share all the money given around, nothing to do projects.
Nothing to do for.
So we come from small. Now they happen for federal level too now. Now they happen for federal too. Igbo outside Yoruba. By the time they share the thing around, all their kingsmen finish. No
All
money to
their
do
kids.
projects. Now we the minority now go fix that
And it's
country.
true. And it's true. If somebody from, let's say, from Okwela become president now, he will not have how many of his kinsmen he appoint.
We know many.
He will
We know
not
many. No, we know many.
So he will be
Kule now still the same. Kule, go back and call me. You still the same. I don't know why. I can see you, but
he
I
will
just
easily
can't bring it
appoint
up.
other zones,
Oladipo.
bro. Either Yoruba or Hausa or Igbo, they will occupy the office with their kinsmen.
They go share the money finish.
The way Tinubu,
I'll be
the way
like,
Tinubu,
this will be just talk. I never even reason and I true. I'm very big. But
it's
before
true.
you go, Tinubu, I see appointment. You see the appoint every day. See the
Yeah,
appointment
yeah.
yesterday.
I'm
See,
disappointed. I'm
now the
disappointed.
same thing.
See yesterday. See
Naija man,
appoint.
Naija man,
Yeah,
Naija man. Look at
yeah.
from this. Look at from more than look at from party angle too, right? Let's say
Mm.
small party take over power for Edo State now. They go do well, oh, because
Yes,
the power broker they
like
never
Olumide
many.
now.
Now few people go
Mhm.
there. You know, all like PDP and APC, the people where they go set to too plenty. They no
I
go
hate
get
them.
money to project. Now what
Every
they
Yeah.
farm.
happen for Abia State be that? Now what they happen for Abia be that? You understand? When
Mm.
OT come, OT na new labor, so you own gang small. Now all the gang where
Mm.
they before now PDP and APC now established. They know they belly food. Anything they get, no they
Yeah.
do them. So OT come with
Yeah.
new team, new small. So that made they see they do something now. By the time they don't
Yes.
establish themselves everywhere, they don't go still work again. Now the
Yeah.
advantage of
Mm.
this
Even in
bigger
Edo
small
State
party.
now, if that guy, APC guy, win the election, just forget about Edo. Edo is finished because
Yes. Oh, now the same.
because
They go finish.
those guys behind him, man, those guys, they are hungry. I saw them now today when they were celebrating. I say, wow, see the gang up, see all these big politicians, and that because that guy now they will just be pushing him around, pushing him this place, pushing him to that place.
Now someone like no, okay, see, when they worry, okay, that's crap. You people, you are worried about people are worried about what is the name? Aswe and Baseki. People are not worried about Ukmewulu and Oshomole.
That's why I just
People, so
said. I
people
said
are Ukmewulu we now Oshomole they rule Edo
no,
State.
All of them
You
are
didn't
the
hear what I
same.
said.
All of them are the
That's what I
same.
said. That's what I said. Now, I said
Their
if
stomach
APC
don't full.
win that election, just forget about Edo. Edo is finished. That all the big boys, before he give this one to this one, he give one to this one, he give one to this one. I'm just talking to support what Ovie is talking about. Now, see, for instance, now let's say like Olumide Akpata win that election. He doesn't really have people that will say, I want to compensate. Even if you want to compensate, they are like just small guys, you know. But these two big parties, oh my God. By the time
in fact,
you
now
didn't give me this contract.
go they support it. Now them go come they finance their party first. Because
Yes.
they want the election. So they go first of all they finance the PDP and APC with all their
Yes.
millions.
Yes.
Before they go
But see, after the election, now anybody that win, you will see fight. They will say, "Oh, you know how much I spent on your election.
right.
You know how much I spent. You have to recoup me all these projects." That is what is going on.
So,
Okay, are you not telling me that Olumide have the money to bankroll himself for all this election campaign, all those bosses, everything?
no. See, what would they talk? Let's say if Olumide coming in a new guy, all the people, more than half of his people here go be they new. You understand? So they go first of all focus first. One day grand, they do something. By the time they won't come focus, say we need the election. So now they no go even the team where they go they settle go see small. You understand?
You know,
The BB
yeah.
people, the BB guys where they chop money now, they go just they shock. They no go know waiting they happen again.
Yeah.
But if now the old guys come in, the structure of chopping money don't do already. They will
It
come
don't
put
do
new
already.
one, John.
Yes.
You understand? Olumide go chop money. So yeah, of course,
Yes.
the money where you go spend, you go require. But new structure be that.
Yes.
Old one no day.
And
So he go just they expand the new one. But this
yes.
PDP and APC, they get big structure already on ground that you as a newcomer government, that you have to support them before you come build your own journal. So the money
Yes.
no day again.
And also prayer will be on top of Olumide if he win to perform. At least he will do something, something, he will do something. But this time, these people, if those two parties just win, those guys that supported them, the first thing they will do is to be sending invoice to them, you know, and by the time he will now concentrate and be doing things, you will see that he will not have enough to work with people. And that's the problem we have in Nigeria.
See another thing again, Nigeria. If APC or PDP win now, you fit just go meet the new governor. Say, come on, every month you get 2 billion where they go Texas. You get one of our chiefty where they there, where they take this set to international community. If you be saying a lie, you they lie you. But because the governor knew, he go follow suit. You won't argue. But if new governor wake up from new party, that can line up with day.
You know,
where be that? Who be that person? We don't know him. That one belong to PDP. Belong to APC. Now their own wahala be that. They no go pay.
Ovi.
Yeah.
One, this guy that I was talking about, what's his name? What's his name? That guy that I said in Texas. One day he was in his program. He was shouting. Before you know, that's why he just called him. He was just shouting. Hey! He was just shouting. The guy was just shouting. He just called him. And you know what? After that, the guy went to Nigeria. You know how much they will spent on him? And you know how much they will spend on him. So, and it might not be only that one now. They have different people like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
As a PDP or APC governor, you have 25-year-old structure to maintain.
If you didn't maintain this one now, you will see noise. You will see noise. So that is problem we have in that country now. That's the problem we have in that country, and that's why people are not.
If to say na PDP, they don't kick them out. Say they don't fit contest again. I go say, okay, we go rally against new person. if God dey on our side, we go win. Then don't be that.
that country is only God that can save the country, because what I just see is that they all was them now. They just open their mouth down. Anything that's just coming, they will just eat it. That's what they are after. They are not after any welfareism or anything for people. No, just to
waiting Shaibu they talk. Shaibu say he said that shifting political allegiance is part of democratic process, criticizing the PDP for what he perceived as his exclusive and alleged plan to rig the election. When you see a political party wooing people to its group, that party wants to win. But when you see a party chasing people away, as in the case of PDP, that party is planning nothing but the rigging of election. Shaibu. He said APC, they accuse PDP of rigging.
The guy that has been rigging elections since 1999. No. He has been part and parcel of the election. Election rigging in Edo State since 1999 or 2003 that he joined. That is the problem. Each time their interest is not being served, you will see now they will now become an activist.
I say Crown and Nanja man. Kule as Oladipo. I don't know what did happen to you on network. I can see you, but it's not connected enough for me to bring you on. So, Crown, they say this now Oga say on our politics. Why are all Nigerians' election challenged in court?
Nigeria don't like defeat.
Make I answer that in a very short way.
Yeah.
The political elite now everyone get where then they get their own payout, right?
Yes.
So the judiciary they go pay them. After judiciary now police, now they go participate for the election too. They hire staff there, so now payday. Like that's why they go there. Nobody says they go do any case.
You know what happened? You know in Lagos State when Jimmy Agbaje used to contest election, the guy will contest, he will do everything. At the end of the day, the guy will not even bother himself. Later people know that this guy is the one supply drugs in Lagos State, the major supplier of the drugs. He has that special contract. So these people, if you just go and follow them and say, oh, these they know each other. They know each other. You know, Saraki mother just died recently. Both APC and PDP, all of them, they were in his house. You know, went there to greet him and all that. So these people. That's why.
Me sharp for Edo State now. This person I want as one. I want to make a Labour Party. Labour Party too corrupt. Corruption too much for that party. That party not be good party.
Which one?
That Labour Party.
Okay.
And so all those one they hide too open. They'll tell Edo State for our hand. Naburu and the color they will sell Edo State.
Naburu from Central, right?
Naburu one can't rule Edo State and the governor himself. Let's talk about personal person. No, what I mean that I just say Labour Party too correct because see, it's time all of us follow P2B, not because of a Labour Party, because of his own personality. I think we don't pass that level. Make you know who better. If not PDP better.
There is no one person in the party. You must run through party. So
no. Listen. We are still going this way. We are saying if a PDP guy is better than Papa, this guy, the Labour Party guy, we go for PDP. If not the APC guy is better, you go for the APC guy. No, they're not voting for party. If you're voting for party, then anybody can come as even a criminal because he come from party, vote for her, and that's what Nigeria have been doing all this while. We have been doing that always.
We're not getting independent candidate, my brother. That's why we just talk.
No. Listen, you don't understand. I mean, if somebody from PDP is better than somebody in Labour Party, you don't vote because of because it's a Labour Party. If you're a PDP guy, because you know it's better, I can deliver. Than voting for somebody that cannot deliver because it's on the party platform. You vote for the person. That's what I mean. I don't mean say independent candidate or not. You know, because the Labour Party get issues, and this guy Olimide is good. You can't say okay because Labour Party get issues. People in their this are corrupt. I'm not going to vote for him.
Now they talk. So for me, that's make I choose. If I want to choose, I would better choose from between the devil and the red blue sea, which I would choose whether between I will choose PDP, but to me to go and choose because Labour Party is new, that is the most corrupt, most devilish party on earth. I go choose the Labour Party. No, I cannot choose anybody for Labour Party. That's why Akpata can never win in those states. Impossible. All those things that do is just jamboree.
Okay, ma ask you one
Labour
question now.
Party is dead as
If people
dodo.
will be come out now, this year, now election now, this year, now people will come out, Tinubu come out, Atiku come out, who you go vote for?
Labour Party.
Tell me the truth.
But Peter Obi na governor for Edo State, not be for president with that one.
No, I don't give you an example. I say if people come out now as a Labour Party candidate, Tinubu come out as a PC candidate, Atiku come out as a APC candidate, PDP, who you go vote for?
Na Tinubu I will vote for.
Okay.
Na Tinubu I will vote for. I don't vote for anything Labour Party again because they deceive all of us too much. They deceive me too much. I don't say the rest people be. Now their criminality is too much. Better I just vote for what I don't know.
Okay.
Vote for Labour Party like again.
German, that means why you have abandoned anything called Labour Party, right?
No, assuming they can give me my ticket money for collect and save. That's a good Nigeria. But that's those people they criminality like that. No, how you can't sell what you not did what you don't have selling it to us.
No, that is the problem. That is the thing that a lot of people don't know, that all these politicians, they are all the same. They are just looking for opportunity. You know how much these Labour Party people, how much they make during that election. They've not seen that kind of money before.
That 300 and something votes will give Labour Party. To say that APC at those states will give on to. We have for day for federal today, not be small place. You understand? So
since where you don't day federal, where you don't day. Now today, na enter federal. They talk now when they talk. Now today they vote.
What is this man? That my state that they talk of your state. Talk of your state.
No, if I talk now,
my state.
No, you see how you guys they reason. When it comes to somebody talk something, you go talk of your state, not talk my state.
No,
if I talk the same to you now, you go think offense about it.
Wait. Election, I wait till I give, now go take negotiate. And they talk, say if to say we give this one, say what you take negotiate. Not bad to negotiate. Now we they talk. You understand? We don't talk about governor. Yeah, you talk. You ask me federal matter. Now I answer you. Now you they talk. Say what I they get. Why you they talk like that? Not be waiting. You get your take negotiate. If you want be you want be governor now for your state now. All local government where you go meet. Vote where the one person want give all those people will be your aging room. Not be vote where they want give it or take negotiate for you for position. Now why would they look and like say nah, not be say they work. That's why they work, my brother. Now your vote you take negotiate. That is not the way to do for election. So the more you give, the more you get something. The more you give, the more you get something. That is the way you go. Let be realistic. You don't go just they see what it be true. But they try bend and say it must be like this. Not if it be like that. The way you the terrain where we did, that's what we take judge what it did for that terrain. That is only the way. Honestly, my brother, let me be realistic. When you give votes, that's why will take share for you now. If you don't give votes, you don't go get this thing and so that's why you still get appointment. That is normal for everywhere. Even for state self, local government will not vote for governor. Go look what they do those local government. Those local government, they don't get this thing like that. They don't get the evidence of democracy like that. Project don't they go there like that. And decide where you give them better vote, and that's how they focus past. This is normal. That game of number now. So they use the number to play it. Not that we say it's good though, but that is what we have in Nigeria. My brother, so we don't talk and say not be like that. So I want to do if I go contest for election now, Senatorial district will come support me, will give me the highest vote where I take get power. So I can't leave them. Can't go they give can't leave them, go they give juicy appointment to Senatorial district will not give me anything. Not possible now. Not possible. Even PDP, when I think they do the campaign, say you must show your ward, your local government results before you can collect appointment. You know, here, like, let me say either. You must show your results. Now you go take that appointment. Why we can't be this thing today? Where the APC they carry apple for them? Because of what he did. What have never happened in River for the past how many years? In the 24 years, no another party don't win there. The PDP. It delivered. They say give us 25. It delivered full. Give them. So now I want to ask Adi Tokubo they complain for Bayelsa, River. He give now Tinubu can give give Wike. Only Wike they bring all the appointment where they come from there for federal. Not be assigning them to come, but they complain for so. So I go carry River Bayelsa, carry and give only Wike. Anybody where they come for there, any appointment that they make, go to the board for now. Wike must choose that person come for federal. Now what are they tell you now? What are they try at all? Not be say my brother, not be say something where they tell you say now what are the form. You know understand? Labour Party don't do anything. They don't do well now. They don't do well at all. They don't just do well. They just started since that 2022 September. Since then, okay, look at the Arabambi, the Apapa now. That all of us, they make all of us to fight as the enemy. All of them now is now working with Kaburi. So you don't expect me to go to that party to go and cast my one vote where I see get for them. Or go support that pipe. Some people they lose something balance. Oh, no, you sentiment, they lose something. The same Araba beat, the same Papa, oh, they beat for court. All those people now, which I now, they beat Araba beat for court. Papa, that old man, they beat her for court. Everyone say, no, the APC, the APC. Don't they now not be the same Araba beat now? And Papa now, with Abure, none of them don't come together one now, fighting against Peter Obi. So you want me, I can't go that party again. So if Peter Obi can't go take ticket for there again, I can't say, no, we don't settle. No. That's what I did. Like Badger, you want to do me so again. Don't feel fall for that one again, my brother. Sorry.
Niger man.
Mr. Abba, good afternoon.
How now?
Fine, sir.
Hey, good morning, and from here, I think the question of Uzo is you make it is a local thing, which of course all elections are local, but I think his question is that which you already answered, but I wanted to know whether you are clear with his question to you that if you have to vote on federal level today, not on the state level, who will you choose to vote for? So your answer is that is Tinubu based that the Labour Party is no different. But I think he's talking about ideology. Do you still believe in Peter Obi ideology, or you still forget about the party, forget about the person?
No, by own. The question, by own. Let me just answer you straight. No need of analyzing anything again. If I want to, if 2027 come now, Peter Obi take ticket for Labour Party, so for 2027, say if I will vote for him. No, I will vote for Tinubu.
But
Clear and clear.
if he go to another party, you vote for him?
Or if you go to another party, I see the party, say, but all the kind sentiment of that 2023, 2022 to 2023, I cannot buy anything that come from there again. Because automatically, all those things were just sentimental, was all fraud already, which I know. So I cannot buy anything that relate to that thing again. I have to find it. It must be a new template that I will understand. And I will scrutinize very well. I cannot go with sentiment or emotion again. Finish. You understand? That is my own opinion. Uh-huh.
Of course. Oh, okay. I don't have so much to talk about your Bini or Edo party this thing. It's like we all believe all election is local. Whatever is happening with Wike, it happened also elsewhere like Benue. George Akume have been fighting the new governor, and he's the one that brought him in. It's a common thing in Nigeria of the godfatherism of the people of all those things. But the only thing is the man uh, is fighting in a different way, which that is why you should know Tinubu is a very smart politician. Akume is hijacking all the federal thing, and then Akume started appointing some position, and the governor went to the president and say, and he tell the president, uh, regardless of the
Yeah, Baba. Come here.
appointment that is given to the people on federal level, he made it clear to the president that okay, this is the deal. Are you going to continue to embold Akume because he is with you in Abuja, or you still want to win the state of Benue? And Tinubu switch right away, say he want to win the state, and he would love to work with the governor. And the governor requests that he remove all the federal people he put, and he removed them. And those that they are trying to give chieftaincy to, he called the Ocho Idoma and the rest of them. Say, these people are fighting me when I'm working for the state. I don't want you guys to give them any chieftaincy position. And the chiefs to listen to him because they also get a cut from the state. So I think the dynamic and the strategies are different. One thing we can look at is that the most important thing in politics is about serving your people and your own interest. The interest may be selfish or sometimes it may be a human nature. But in a nutshell, is that I think we all should work from our local, and party is still an issue. You guys mentioned that if you are to switch from one party or if you are to vote from this to that, it's going to be based on personality. That is not the calculation in politics. It's not about, we vote for this person if you go this. They are all politicians that looking for a place that they will win, but then understand that if the person that you are trying to vote for will not win, uh, you are the one that's going to go down as a loser with the person. So in most cases, it's not about, we stick with this party no matter. Of course, there are organic party people that are loyal to the party. They also have no intention to for any leadership position under the party. They are just a party organic people that, we are PDP until we die. We are APC until we die. But those that their political career is all politics, career politicians, they don't have a fixed party. Anybody where they can win, and that is the strategy of any politician. Is where you can win, because end of the day they are all politicians looking to win a party, and then what will that be under your the federal appointee, and that will come to your area as a result of you trying to make that party win. So just like someone just said about Wike one make APC, flip APC and deliver it, PDP and deliver it to APC, which has not done in the history of rivers, and most of those East Zone, they are all PDP people, but of course the one majority have went with a Labour Party because of Peter Obi. So the party, the North is party is about local and it's about interest. Period. Any other person, so I will not go this, I will not do that. Then they are just a party member. But those that are in the leadership position, if you are in, they were encouraging the governor before he get hold of it, of his bearing. I'm talking about the Benue State governor to switch to PDP. But I think later he was able to hold on to it because he knows that if he switch, he may not get a federal support like he will get under APC. So he stick there and find his way. So politics is not a game of I want to stick with this party because this party is part of integrity and all of that. It's about winning. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, thank you. And so that's the election. Election is like that. Election is local everywhere. Who's there? I think somebody's there. Mr. Lawan, Abi?
I'm here. Good evening, all.
Good evening, everybody.
Yeah. Let me first address the issue of that presidency first. As you all know, me, any day, anytime, I'm APC. I'm for Tinubu. And 2027, by God's grace, if God keep me alive, my top front, my vote will equally go to Tinubu as well. Whether sorry, people are distracting me here. Whether Obi and Labour Party has issues,
I think the issue they have is for our own advantage. I wish them well.
Nobuna
Anyway,
cause the issue. Nobuna they finance
eh?
the issue.
Wait, so you say that we cause the issue. Okay, let me give a clear example. Let me give a clear example. All
I
those
know.
song of Baba well no well, is the Baba well today? Where is that propaganda come from? It's strategy now. They were all strategizing then to make Tinubu look like somebody that is
So now
vegetable.
payback time
That
now.
is strategy. If you now see your enemy crumbling, should you be sad? You should be happy now. As a matter of fact, you should be adding pepper to it.
Lawal.
Yeah,
No be these
yeah.
same people beat Apapa Black and Blue for court, like physically beat them. No be then they work with Anna again. So I'm talking about. I mean, no be.
Evidence that they don't.
I said I will show you
Evidence that,
cannot give us the definition. I read Baju, those people.
evidence that they don't know what they want. They don't know. See,
You
you know the problem. You know the problem. The followers of Labour Party have purpose. They know what they are driving at, but the leaders have different agenda. When the followers' agendas are different from leaders' agenda, this is what you see. The leaders are using the ignorance of the followers to gain popularities. Meanwhile, within themselves, they have agenda. It's all about their pocket. No one is there for. Okay. Let's use this as an example. Throughout election period, there is no gathering that P2B went to. I will not tell lies. Why they are pushing out the lies? The followers don't see the lies. They're just praising him. It's dissent, it's this, it's that. Today, the lies are coming out openly. See,
Mr. Lawal,
politics.
please, just 1 minute. This man, what he be name? Where a man of prestige, I put the color. Sometimes, if you are just talking, you just feel like maybe by writing. Let me ask you. Tinubu, Atiku never come out one day that they are sent. If you want to, let me give you a good answer. Well, I know who is the illiterate, me and you now, the politician illiterate. Tinubu never come out one day and tell everybody, I'm sent to, I'm this thing. Atiku never said it. But Obi is the one that said it. But where at the end of the day, they are now saying it's like them. So you have to know what you are talking.
Okay. You are just helping me because Tinubu never said it one day that I sent. We all call Tinubu thieves, including me. Atiku, we all call thieves, including me. Obi, they say he's sent. But I said something the other day. I said since 1999 date, I'm stand to be corrected. Since 1990 date, all the corruption investigations, both international and locally, about Nigerian politicians, Tinubu remained among the only few politicians that his name has never been mentioned in any corruption investigation. I'm starting to be proven wrong. Obi, if you mention Obi, the first thing that will come to your mind is Pandora now, and many other ones. See, I would have loved those that were marketing Obi then to market him not as a saint, but as their candidate. This is our candidate. We love him, vote for him. Don't come and tell us that he's sent. That word sent is what even provoked me first. Someone I know is not sent. You are proving to me that he's sent in this country, Nigeria, sent. It's not possible now. So that is the first issue I have with them. That you don't tell me Obi is sent because we know it's
But Lawal, believe what you believe in. If I come out that tell you say Obi is a saint, and you know it's not a saint, that's the unbelief. Just like you come out and tell me that okay, Tinubu have not been convicted from anything. I mean, I go tell you say you have been convicted. That's my own belief. That's my own belief.
So, I just mentioned Pandora just now.
So for example, all right, I can tell you what I believe in. You may not see it like that. That's what I used to say. You can see W, look something at W. Somebody will come and say this is W, now MEB, or not like this. All right. So my mom said, "Well, make your point. Tell us, okay, how Nigeria will take better? Not be Tinubu na sent, even though be sent, not be sent. All right. When you are making, see, Obi never tell you 70% for himself. Say he's part of this, himself is part of the whole stuff. All right. Now, Turubu never said 70%. Turubu never, yeah. All right. Now, supporters, they for you to say, oh, market, you go say, okay, this person be like this person be like this. Obi never come and say 70%. He don't take as any part of the organization, he's part of everything. All right. So let's people they
Obi
talk.
say go and verify. Obi say go and
It's like
verify.
if I can't, if
I
you tell me that
can
no. If I tell you
Verify.
say no, if I tell you say if you tell me say I thief, all right, I just I no thief. If I thief, go and verify if I thief. Not be to go there, bring the thing say me happy thief. Oh, I see your money. Oh, eh? That if I tell you go verify, say so if I tell go verify me, this guy verify me and come out with a good. So this guy na thief. Oh, with any doubt, this guy na thief.
As the verify and then
Yeah.
that Pandora come out now. Now
that is
250
how that is
million
how
come out.
When it
Pandora
come
came
with
out now.
when it come with the end of it. Wait, when it come with
Hello,
the end of it, Pandora
hello,
come out. Can you tell me what the Pandora did? How does it
hello.
come out? What
One
was the end of it?
Pandora come
How did
out
it come out with that? How did it come out
250 million come out for
Na,
Ikoyi house for
Najama,
I
How
Najama,
did
said
it come out with that? How did it come out with
Pandora,
that? He has been
Finish what happened for Pandora now. He
Najama,
said,
he has been deported from London. Why did it come out?
Najama,
who?
Obi.
Have been
Najama,
deported from London.
Uzo,
Yes, so
call me. Who they call me?
I know her in passport. So listen, I know her in passport. Like,
Okay.
I know her in passport. I know the
it's
agent.
me,
I know
it's me,
immigration.
fam.
So make him deport. No, he is not deporting deport from international community. So that no be case. Make him deport now.
Uzo,
Because they deport for London, see they go London. If they
Uzo,
deport you now, you know how it be now. Nah,
Uzo,
man,
Uzo,
and my brother from Kogi State.
Uzo.
No, I
That's
already
my
said that.
business. So deport anybody my business. That's not my business. So
The issue of Obi was sold as a cent. Of course, uh, they have a right to present him the way they want to, and you also have the right to say, okay, for this reason, it's not a cent, and you presented him as a cent to me, I will not give him my vote. But the only thing is that everybody that understands politics understand that our system, even if you whosoever they call, whether it's Allah, whether it's Jesus, uh, you cannot run this system and be successful. The only thing is that none of them is radical enough to transform or to transcend our society to a new level of government that we need in order to move forward, especially from the judiciary system uh, to the ordinary Nigerian on the streets to change the mentality, set something ideology. I believe that is very, very, very difficult. So Obi sold as a saint. Of course, he's not a saint. He knows himself. People that sold him as a saint, they know it's not a saint. They know that they are just talking. But then the most important thing, why personally I'm not a fan of him, is beyond party line. Even if he's PDP, if he become APC today, I will still not support him. So party is not the issue to me, but of course people want to win. It's my own personal understanding of him, and that is why. And most of those things I cannot just say it because people will say, "Okay, prove this, prove that," and you become his loyalist. You create enmity out of nothing. That is personal. It shouldn't be a personal issue. It's
No,
about.
Mr. Abba, sorry. No. For me, anybody that want to create enmity with me, I'm ready, 100%. And I get
No. I'm
mouth.
trying to say that
So
I
nobody
cannot
can sell those
explain.
sentiments to me again.
No.
Wait.
Naija man, now you dey shout Obi last month, 2 months ago. Now so you go shout another person now, next year again you go shout another person
Yes,
again.
still I
Leave
get the
that
right
story.
comment. I don't think,
They are all
wait.
politicians. They are all politicians.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
know,
know
better.
what to make enemy with
No,
anybody for the politicians. That's what I tell you.
no.
Don't make
No,
enemy with
he
anybody
said,
politicians.
wait. Answer. No, Mr. Abba, what that they use. He said they were the supporter. will try to make somebody enemy once you talk about. Now I say for me, like me I ready. Who want make enemy, make it can do.
Are you not among those that make people enemy? This is saying now you not be you carry up for head. No, you don't not a latana. You don't not a latana. Not be one of people carry up for head.
Yes,
the same way they go, they do
emotion
and sentiment. Now the same thing they be. So not be one of those carry up for head. No, you don't. I beg you,
no, that is for you. I carry on that because the sentiment and emotion.
Uzo, are you speaking English or you are speaking
No, because all of them will call the platform. No, they will call the platform. They be innocent. Anybody talk. In short, let me tell you now. Najama is one of those people that saw people will talk about Obi.
I know one of them. Wait, Kran, I know where Kran still there. Kran still there.
Yeah.
When Kran talk, Kran tell you say,
yes.
Kran, when you ask me, say that we support, I tell you say no before. Maybe you said it before you come. I never did that. I said,
you said you supported even Olumide, you said you supported Olumide at the point.
You understand? So when I can't look at these people, can't look lies, where emotion and sentiment, where all of us buy, election, I can't sit down. I cannot put my hand in that. That's what I'm telling you. I never said before, no. I said, but I can never
before for church, they say before I was blind, now I can see. That's what you are saying now. Before you apply in Labour Party, but now I can see road now.
This man, I be human being. I have a right. I have a right to support whoever I want to support. Nobody put gun for my head to vote. I have a right to say tomorrow I don't support that person again. It's my fundamental human right. You can't deny that from me. My brother,
nobody talking with you now. My own beside I thought say now you last month ago still they talk big up and down. Man, speaker. I beg you to
Mr. Jonaba. Hello.
So Nigeria make all they talk all this thing. 3 years ago, 4 years ago, who they talk about party for us online like this?
Okay, please. I want you to help me advise Ovie. Yeah, I want you to help me advise Ovie. Something happened day for yesterday. I noticed that when P2B supporters come to this platform, like I've never heard it before. I've always said, my man, I'm an APC to the core. When P2B supporters come to this platform, they will call Tinubu thief, they will call him all sort of names. He never rebuked them, and I don't say he should rebuke them. But day for yesterday, I wanted to give it back to them in their own coin when Alaba was here, calling Tinubu all sort of name. And I equally want to give him in his own coin. But Ovie blocked me and sent me to backstage. But I noticed I never done that to them. Even when they call Tinubu all sort of name, even though he don't believe what they are saying, but he allowed them to voice their mind. How come I don't want to give it back to only me in their in tens of them?
Alabama to open supporter. Alabama supporter.
Hold on, let him finish.
I want to give it back to him in his own coin. Whether he's a big supporter or not, I don't know. What I know is that he's always saying lie. He always lie against Tinubu. Yes, that I know. And
Lawal, that day for yesterday, what was the topic? What were we talking about?
You know, I did not join from beginning. What I joined when I heard Alaba calling Tinubu all sorts of names.
Hold on.
In fact, it was because of him I joined.
And that's why I take you back. I know you don't know what we are talking about. You jump in to come and start trouble. You
actually come for
hold on. You just make an accusation, right? That people are insulting Tinubu and not remove them. That's why I asked you, what were we talking about? And I remember I asked you, we're talking about ideology. I asked you, what is Tinubu ideology? You said progressive and all that. What is Obi ideology? You begin to, you said you know why I took you out.
I said tribalism and religion.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
No, you know that is not. You just said it. You came for Alaba. I don't know
Wait,
what you have against Alaba. That now on our own. If that
I,
day Alaba was insulting Tinubu or insulting any candidate, I will also take him out because the topic was not about that.
what is my business with to sell Obi positively? I don't have any
You
business
see,
with that
that's the
now.
point. You don't have to sell. You don't have to say anything about him. Say something about your candidate and move on. That is it. Because by the time you start using so themselves will put down there, everything will become rowdy. Because that was not what that section was about. Alaba did not insult Tinubu or anybody on that section. You understand what happened now?
You know why I came in that day. Hello.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know why I came in that day. I heard Alabas talking about Chicago State University. That Obasanjo knew that he didn't attend the school. That all of them knew. That was the reason why I joined.
On that same day?
Yeah, on that was the reason why I joined. I would have just been behind the bar listening to what you people are discussing before I would join, because I would have loved to understand what the topic of the day was.
So, but instead of you to come and ask him question to clarify that, you took it to a different level. So you understand, if I allow you, then we will not have any fruitful conversation that day. It will not be between you and about going after each other. So you see why I did what I did?
Okay, next time just give me like 5 minutes to address them, please.
No, it depends on how you take care.
My brother, if you wanna address, you go Nigeria was go address obedient for them. Once the platform not be obedient platform. If you wanna address obedient, you go Nigeria watch go address them. Now you go see obedient. Don't go address them now. Not say go come here and say you want address. They just say people Alabama obedient no be the thing. If they don't talk in mind, they don't think obedient. Go Nigeria watch obedient for that place. They will give you time to address them. Call those waiting one caller. Go speak very well.
You see Anna Lawal. We don't forget what we talk about. We begin to address our personalities.
Okay, let's go back to the purpose.
You see, I always try to make sure we don't make the conversation about us because we could lose the audience. That's why.
And today topic, I believe today topic has something to do with what happened in Edo State today, right?
Yeah, today is about party. You can call anybody out. You can talk whatever. I'm not going to tell you though because now
what happened in Edo State?
General things we talk.
What happened in Edo State today? In all sincerity, I'm not from Edo, so I wish Edo citizens the best. That is my. I wish Edo citizens the best, and it will not be nice of me to make a choice for the people to say maybe I want APC to be there or PDP or Labour. I just wish the best candidates win the election so that the citizens can enjoy the good benefits of democracy. So since I'm not from that side and I don't really know the candidates one-on-one, in fact, I can't.
See, just make it general and a general party because waiting they happen for Eduna, don't happen for Anambra before. And normal. Somebody was asking earlier on, why is it that all our elections they end up for court? So it's a general conversation.
Okay. Why is it that all our elections end in court? Because it's personal interest now. Everybody is going there for himself. Everybody. As a matter of fact, you can see siblings in two different parties. They are there for their personal interests. I said something the other day. I said Nigeria is like a cake, and we have over 200 millions. Everybody, including the president, want to grab something out of it. It's only the law that is the lover of the country. And when you make the law weak, it's like the country have more enemies than friends. That is, every candidate is there for himself. So once a candidate realizes that he has no chance, he want to see whether he can manipulate it through the court. One. Second, he want his followers to believe that he has chance. That is why they go to court. He don't want his followers to see him as a weakling. Because when the followers begin to see you as a weakling, you begin to lose your relevance in politics. So that is the reason why you see that they will go up to Supreme Court. And at the end of the day, even when they lose, they will still come out to tell their supporters that they did not lose. It's because somebody manipulates The judiciary, that is the way they can keep their supporters against the next election. That is why I see it. One is of personal interest. Second is to be able to keep their supporters. People will soon make noise. Say, let me just mute my distance. I'll be hearing you.
At Lawal, right? Lawal, right?
Yes, it's Lawal. Yes,
Lawal has spoken well. Since I know you're not the hair voice, so that you don't say you sleep the cat off. Yeah, let the
go ahead, Benava.
Yeah, to Uzo, my good boy. If you ask, who do you ask that question? One Niger. So to you now, if you have opportunity to vote in
Madam.
2027,
Yes, ma'am.
who are you going
Enjoyment,
to
ma'am.
vote with? Who are you going to vote for?
Sorry, go ahead. I don't mute that.
Yeah, I think I've asked Uzo my question, except he's not hearing me.
And Uzo.
I hear you. What do you say?
I said, if you have opportunity to vote in 2027, who will you vote for?
As I said earlier on, I always vote for the first candidate. So far, so good. In my
No,
own
if they
personal choice. It
presented the
doesn't
same
matter.
choice,
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No.
I
If the
will
three
100%.
candidates.
100%. I vote for B. 100%.
Okay, that's what I want to hear.
Can I
Yeah,
come in?
100%.
Can I come in?
Yes, go ahead, man.
Yeah,
But let
greeting.
me tell you this.
Hold on,
If
just a minute.
let me add this. Let me add this. If Obi is not on the ballot, all right. If Obi is not on the ballot, any other person, Tinubu is the best candidate that to come in for me. If Obi is not on the ballot, that's just it.
Okay.
Yeah, just a minute. I don't have time, but
Go
I
ahead,
just
brother.
come in. I just come in for Najaman. I thought Najaman is politically wise. I don't know who is political naive. That commentary he made is very insane. It just seems like somebody who is slave in Nigeria. That's what I want to make. I'm busy right now. I'm coming back later. That's to you, Najaman. You just show me you are very unwise politically. Thank you.
Why do you say that?
Because he was saying it doesn't matter, because the party is corrupt. I mean, I'm not for Labour Party. They are corrupt. Every party is corrupt. But making that insane comment that just because the party is corrupt, any candidate tell me a party in Nigeria that is not corrupt. You just gonna abandon the party you believe. I'm not saying you should believe any party, but making that insidious statement doesn't show how political naive you are. But anyway, bye.
You see, I just if you should have waited, okay, I'll come back because I want close for work now. I wanted to answer this man. You see the problem you have. That is the problem. Majority of you have. You people who talk like this. I'm saying because I say
Don't
I
talk to
will
me
not
about
support
restrict. You
Labour Party.
know they put people around.
You
Talk to
say
him.
because
Talk
I
to
say I
you
will not
personal. Talk
wait.
to him.
I know whatever you believe now your own be that one. I don't owe you anything. Apology for that one. Well, because I say I don't support Labour Party, the next thing you say I be a political slave. You know, say anybody who doesn't support your cause, you become a Fulani slave. This is the mentality that can never buy you anything. I don't know if you are my father, you are my mother, you are the one feeding me that you tell me what to say. If I don't feel tell you who you go support, how you go tell me who I'll take swear my do for you? How? Must I support your candidate? Must I support? I don't fit tell you go support. You don't have the right to tell me I'll take swear my ogun for you. Okay? Don't write it because how will that one even give you vote? You have one vote, I have one vote. You will not even go Nigeria to cast a vote. You are talking to me that I go to Nigeria and always cast a vote. Whose right do you have to talk to know who is right, who is not right? On which parameter? Just want to talk for talking sake.
German,
You will go to one man.
wait until
No,
he's going to
Mr.
come back. And
this man will go to one man. It will be farming. He cannot talk there. They will talk. You know, if he talk, they go to farm like say be good like it will come here. People cannot talk in anywhere.
All this one man product.
There will be
All this one man product.
One show Moses for you.
All this one man product.
Must I support Obi was a governor for good 8 years. He don't conduct local government election, but he come the campaign for local government election. What do you see that kind of a human being? Okay,
Don't
then I'll
worry,
join
not
later. I
You
want
see,
to
later,
talk
you
of
see,
more
you
not
see the
time.
later.
I'll
problem
join
now.
you.
Man of
I'll join
He's
you.
going
I'm
to
not
come
gonna
and
put
explain
wait.
to us what will follow up question why he say you are political naive. He will
Naive,
explain
yeah,
to
talk to
us.
him. Don't
Yeah,
drag other people in.
he will come and tell us why he said that. Unfortunately, he don't have enough time now to finish his follow up what he started. But he will come back and we will follow up with him why he say you are political naive. So it's
Naive.
not
Yeah.
when you hear him, then you will follow up with your rant or whatever you want to give back to him. So have more respect for both of you. So hello?
We're here, we're here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Loud and clear,
Okay.
over.
So sometimes this soundbite of a 1 second is not enough for him to explain himself, for you to know that what he means by that. And maybe by the time he explain it, you see where he's coming from. So let's not worry about it. You are a good politician. I think I'm talking about Nigeria, man. And Uzo is learning. But Uzo have made up his mind to be a slave to Peter Obi
I'm
regardless.
not the slave.
No, I'm
Listen,
just
listen.
joking.
Hey,
I'm just joking.
hey,
I'm just
hey.
joking.
This guy don't hit me. Don't hit me like that, America.
Don't worry
I don't
about
know
me.
anyone,
I'm just
America.
joking. I'm just joking. Because he says he's a
Okay.
political prisoner, so I'm just using. Don't worry about me. Don't take me serious and all of this.
I
I'm
don't
just
think.
joking. So
No,
you see,
but Mr. John, Mr. John, I talk about the state. I know the Peter be never my candidate, but he just I'm not going to to vote, no nothing, all right. But at the end of the day, just like what Najama said, sometimes we say something we don't know the meaning of it. I was saying something about it. Though. He said I should not talk about it. I should talk about my state. And we'll come here. We say to be one Nigeria. You understand my point? So all those kind of comments is not, for me, it's not. You can't talk about my state. I say you just that's your own state. That's just what if I say it's like you be like, hey, you guys are this. That's not good. That's not good. You understand my point? If you think that that's my people in Edo, that's Edo people in Imo State. So if your job is good, you benefit everybody, not only people, but it benefits everybody. Every Nigeria will benefit from it. People will move, will migrate there if it's good and make a better living. So shutting somebody up, don't talk about my side, talk about your side. Sometimes, it's not, as a politician as he claims to be, it's not, all those comments it's not a good time to bring. And sometimes you want to say something, somebody say something, attack the person straight. What the person said, talk to the person. Don't drag every other person. No, now, put your own now, on this, on that, this. You say, if I call you, if I say, papa na, something, tell me my own papa na something. Not say, oh, now, no, drag everybody now, they join the side. That's my only thing I don't they like sometimes. If I say something, go straight and tell me something. Not they drag everybody, drag will become inside. They one or two go be supporter. You never for that. He's sometimes they hit to be bad. As you talk now, they drag and enter
Uzo,
inside. That's it.
Let me stop you here. Let me tell you,
Okay,
whether your
thank you.
mission will be for good or for bad, immediate attention is to Obi advantage. Whether you come any platform, you cause Obi out or you support him, as far as media is concerned, no negative impact on him whatsoever. So I
Yeah.
want you to understand that whenever you mention Obi for whether you curse him or you say he's a good person, you do not you make it's not your negative on his side. So you should know that. So don't say they
No, no,
drag
no,
him. Though
no,
the people
no,
may
no,
not
no.
mean
My
well.
no, my
Listen to me.
point,
I understand what you
no,
are
my
coming from.
point is,
The
if
people
you
may
are
not
talking to
mean
me,
well.
talk to
No,
me.
I
Don't
understand what
drag
you are
another person
saying. Yes,
into a problem. Yeah.
yes, but it's to be advantage. Whether you on your own side, what you are trying to say, I understand where you are coming from. That if like man of receipts come now, and then one man responded, and then you think, okay, I square. But when it comes to a politician or a popular person, especially politics, no bad news whenever you mention them, even if it is in a bad situation. Any kind of measurement is to their own advantage. It's not for disadvantage.
Yeah,
But I
it's
understand
true.
what you are trying to say. Yeah,
Yeah, it's true.
yeah, Yeah.
It just like that how they were saying about Chicago boy. You know, Tinubu name become the most googled name in the whole world. Because everyone want to
Exactly.
they like, that was what you are saying.
Yes,
Everyone
exactly.
want to find out he was the most googled name in the whole world.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, it's
yes.
not. It make him more popular. Hey, it's more popular. People are
Exactly.
searching for him. This, they are okay,
Yes,
good.
yes, yes. That's it.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Hey, so nothing spoiled though. What was this one too much? But that's on the hit on our side. So of the way lies son, he don't see his son, I don't run. Okay,
Where you dey run go? I dey wait for you now. I'm gonna go lake. Go drink
I
beer.
say you don't see his son, he don't run. Now this council,
I dey
only
I dey
this son
find
no person mate, my brother.
lake where I wan go spread myself.
Lake,
Yes now.
go come Gavaston now, come Gavaston, come that place, let breeze blow you.
Gabaston.
Now go Gavaston, go spend 2 days there, you go enjoy them. Yep. Mm-hmm. Hey. So does it mean that I don't understand?
Somebody,
PDP not
Uzo,
producing candidate for this. Wait, Toby,
Uzo.
answer to answer. Eh?
There's me you send antivirus. Me you send address. Me come drink beer.
Yeah, antivirus day. Why I don't say person address where person got antivirus. Make a couple virus on my hard drive, baby. Make a couple hard drive on my hard drive, baby. Now hear me. Make a hard drive now. My hard drive where they manage. You carry virus now come upload and put. Eh? Eh? Make up put this thing for my hard drive. Make him, all you know now, make him give me those 2 points. I'll call her out to, some my points. Okay, mana para para. If in
Everywhere
there around my
dry.
area, eh?
I said everywhere dry. Road empty.
Who on the road? Nobody the rest. Some too much. Who on that by now? We are too much, man.
They na holiday now. Maybe July 4th.
Yeah, I'm trying to force now.
Everybody
I
dey
bet the
here.
sun. Normally, people they move now, go back, go there, go bet the sun, man.
Antivirus. Antivirus dey Houston. Uzo.
Who's that in there?
San Estonia.
No, who's that in there? Maybe it may not because what is the way they near me, self? When they find me away from me.
Antivirus. Where you dey?
They call
Okay.
antivirus. Eh?
I say I no plan am.
Now drink. Even the drink what they give me, I never open them. Drink plenty, oh. That is in there. I never even touch those drink. In that one.
But you na beer drinker
Oh,
now.
is there West Timer?
First time okay.
Yeah, that's our press. Oh. Antivirus. Go change another antivirus to hard disk.
Who do that again? Janaba. Where is the celebrate 4th of July?
Yeah. Hello? Yeah.
Yeah, antivirus.
I'm here, just that my area is noisy, so I choose to be on mute.
Lawal.
Yeah, I'm
Chewa Neko. Mbolo wa Neko. Lawal. What did happen?
okay. I don't know that I mute myself.
Money Mbolo wa Neko.
Very close to airport too.
Nikeja.
Yeah.
New airport ni aja.
No, Ikeja.
And I dey old Lagos, Igboro Gidi.
Original old one. No.
Una
Who
dey
be original old
different
man?
Una dey
Eh?
different from people wey dey live for Isaleko and environ. Are two
Sorry,
different
put
people.
area boys do there now.
Are you calling the president area boy?
And
Is that what you are saying?
drop me, oh.
Yeah.
Drop me, oh. I know they there.
Na Isaleko boy now.
You know one thing. I'm a complete gentleman. No. The only reason why ordinarily I don't supposed to be talking about Obi. The only reason why I always talk about him is because I noticed that majority of his supporters are naturally bullies, and they always want to bully anybody that come across their way. And I have prepared to always let them know that nobody can bully me. That is why even before they will know me, I will have introduced myself first as Tinubu supporter, because I'm ready for the bully.
You like
Why not go Naija watch?
I don't know there's any policy. The only place I know is this.
Okay, send the link, make it go there. Make go follow bully, make they bully themselves there. Make don't come here, come they bully you. Make don't come they, if you didn't know the reason why, you don't come they bully when we say we don't know anything about to be, we just they talk. Now you go that place, go bully. Now yeah, when they bully us, say,
No, I used to go to Dr. Damages. The reason why I stopped is because I
not be there. Not be obedient.
Dr. Damages Dr. Damages is a neutral man. I agree with you. He's a very neutral person. But I noticed that those that will bully me will give them like 15-20 minutes. You will not give me 1 minute to respond.
No. That's not right. That's not right.
Those guys
go Naija watch it
on Dr. Damages platform. Them self no go survive for Naija watch. Them self no go survive. Those guys don't. You just say that be Obi supporter. Maybe I go Naija watch. After I go, no go survive.
No, make it like what? You want go bully? You want go Naija Naija watch now. Go Naija watch. One man they go there. One man go there. No person go tell her. But go talk up.
That place na one way street from the comment section to everything.
If you want to know my potential, if you want to know my potential, just tell me the day they will do. I will join them. You will be on live. You will see that I will defeat all of them.
They don't matter what every day. It's a platform. They don't every day. No need to. Don't go there. Go there. Go show yourself. Don't worry. This is what I talk. I tell people for him.
No one like that. Just like you talk and now say once you call, you go choose yourself as an APC. Don't worry. They know they apologize. They are purely obedient. Nothing.
You know what? You know what? I pray when I join. You will be there to watch us. You come back and say testimony.
Oh, I'll go come watch you.
No, see, the way that still hot that nobody goes outside by now. That's too hot. See, man, I tell you, now when they can't bully us here, they will not be full of this water. That's why you go there, they go. You don't like people come here and tell me about IPOB. People come and say IPOB. I was okay. Go to Samayapa page. Go full and talk. No, they come here, they come here. Go there, go full and talk.
No, war zone.
Let me tell you, they no come where people they just don't get little knowledge. You go one day get bully them because if you want bully now, go where it happen. Go the front door, go bully. If you go Naija watch, no they call everybody. Go Naija watch, go show your level. I'm not saying you get mad, don't go bully. Go there, go show your talent. Now you go come back here and tell us you find.
I know like small war. I like Third World War. Now every day I like to appear with that.
Now they have a Third World War now with that fence.
Okay,
fence no idea. No.
Naija Watch is not educative people, and the Naija Watch is not discussing anything intelligent. It's about bullying and talking and bullying. At the end of the day, they don't learn, you don't learn. No intelligent people take themselves to this kind of a place. The issue with Lawan only wants so many things But one thing that I've learned about Lawan is a very understandable person in terms of his own belief and what he
Good.
believe and his judgment. But then Naija Watch is not where you go there. Those people are purely ignorant people. Nobody will take himself there and try and be talk because conversation it doesn't go one way in life. So and there is no perfect human being and there is nobody on this earth, even the most retarded human being that doesn't have a strength in one way or the other, where you can say, okay, even human beings that are dying of any kind of terminal disease, there is part of them that sees very strong than the other person. So that kind of platform is not a platform that except you prepare yourself to go and place them, but they will not learn. The people that learn, and to somebody, of course, Rudy is my good friend, but for you to say Rudy is a neutral person, I even see one man go to moon as a very a little neutral. Of course, Rudolph, of course, is my guy anytime, any day. But it's not neutral. He just play politics of the of every art. It's not neutral. No, Rudolph is not neutral, but this platform is more calm a little bit compared to Niger Watch. But it doesn't mean that it's neutral. It's not neutral in any shape or form.
Sir John, as you said, those in Naija Watch feel that they're intelligent, they know it all. You feel that they are not. That's how life is. So you understand
Huh?
my point. That's how life is. Yes, now. I mean, those
If
that are in Naija Watch, they feel that they're intelligent, they know it
Yeah,
all.
yeah, but
You feel say they are not
exactly.
intelligent.
Do you know it all? So for you to say
That's how
somebody
life.
say you know it all, that tell
No, no,
you
no,
that
no.
the
It just
person.
no, no, no. It just like that's how life is. Where you know reach, somebody else is that is starting point. All
There's
right.
what is called
No,
Yeah.
teachable
no,
spirit. No,
no.
there's
What
what is
Mr.
called
Abba is
teachable
saying, I
spirit.
understand. I understand what he's saying because I've had conversation with a lot of obedience in this environment. One thing I notice is that when it comes to intellectual conversation, the next thing they will do is to start cursing you, start insulting you. They will never. You will give them many points. They will not debunk your points. They will not bring their own what is it called superior argument. All they just want you to believe is that news they've heard. They're not the one people that confirm it. Oh. They just heard it from somewhere and they hold on to it. They just want you to believe that that is exactly how it is. No matter what you say, they are not interested of fact and figures. They just want you to believe that as they hear it, they say it, that is how it is. No matter what you say, they will not change their mind. No
That
amount of evidence
the
being
same thing.
before them
That's
will
how
change
life
their
is.
mind.
That's how
So
life
that's
is.
it.
You go the feel say what you are saying is correct is the main point. Me I go dey feel say what you are saying is not meant
No, they're
is
going
rubbish
to have
also.
a
That's
superior
how life is now.
argument.
No, no.
No,
So anything where person agree, that's his own business, not my own business.
Uzo.
Uh,
If I come to Houston right now and I talk about Cathy Boulevard, that oh, I know this place, I know that place, and you live in Houston and you know part of Houston, there's no reason because I know Cathy Boulevard very well and I stay there and all of that, and then you open up for me, so oh, and then I say, oh, Cathy Boulevard is the best place in Houston. Then you say, oh, well, maybe that is your experience, oh, but there is this neighborhood that is this. If to be stupid of me, for me to argue it with you, that's what you are trying to say. That the fact that the
no,
way you what
remember, in normal, if you see that person outside, it's a normal human being that can talk and mess. Then when it comes to political discussions,
no. The
everybody always
political
right. That's what I
discussion
mean.
does not mean that when somebody open up something for you, you will not say, okay, I accept it. Or you don't even have to accept it, but you don't have to think that what
Sometimes you know that sometimes ideology what they believe in, you can't change them. It's just like
No,
I
there's
give you an
do you
example.
know what
there's
is
Some
called
something
people what they believe
ideology?
in.
They don't have
No,
ideology party in Nigeria. Oh. Do you know what is
there's
called
something
no,
about
ideology?
I believe no normal human being depending on what the person believe in. It's not that other part what the person believe in.
there's
The
something
person
you're not
have
getting.
believed that this is how it be. Not to go tell that person, say, he
Yeah,
will not
but
believe you.
when that person does not want anybody's attention, if any human being in this life have made up their mind, and
And you know
even
that
when you open them,
not only most people are like that. Most people
no,
are like
I
that.
don't think you are. I have
Most people are
encountered
like
you.
that. Yeah.
You have your own belief, but you are a little liberal. A man of prestige is a little liberal.
Yeah, most people are just like
Lawa,
that.
yeah, Lawa is an open-minded person who have his own principle. I can consider a man of principle. Obe is in and there. When he take his igbo, he deletes me, even though I don't think so.
I mean, leave me alone. I beg, go be a light son. Son, not of my head.
See, Mr. Obi, this is what we are saying. Let me give you an instance. You tell me that in 2019, are you with me?
I think he's
PDP
hearing
poll.
you.
Are you listening to me?
Yeah, we are listening to you. We are
Okay,
listening
you
to you.
said 2019, PDP poll 18 million. I said PDP poll 15 million. At the end of the day, I checked and I realized that you are right. I think the argument will end there. That means you are right. I should never open mouth again and say PDP poll 15 million because the ignorant have been corrected. That is how intelligent people argue. Not that you are wrong. There is evidence, there is a way you can verify to know if you are right or wrong. But you don't want to verify. You just want me to take that you're wrong to be right. No, that is not how intelligent people argue now. That is exactly how.
That's what we are saying. If you go Nigeria world, everything they say there is right for their own side. But if you come with a platform, when you go, I don't know, I go talk small one, I know, I go shut up my mouth. That's what I tell you. That's what the platform is be for. It's not be for general discussion. That's what it's be for. Only obedience. When they support whatever group will be. So if you go there, know
They
that
will
if you
not
receive something like
expand.
that,
They will not
and they will
expand.
not, they want to expand. That's what they are be for.
They
That's
will
what it's
not
be for.
expand.
Yeah. So is Obie form is all our politics. Now, Pampazo guy before
Yes,
Pampazo
Obe
get
is
money.
just
I
using
believe
that as a
I believe
political
the essence of
attraction. I
argument.
think
I
even if
believe
you
the
give,
essence of
go ahead.
argument is for us to learn. It's for us to learn something new. We may be ignorant yesterday, but once we discover today that we were wrong, we should drop that previous ideology and hold on to the original one, the truth. But then I have them all around me here. Once that lie has been sent to them and it suits them, nothing on earth you ever say, no evidence you ever prove to them that will change their mind.
It's just like Niger man where they shout, I don't vote for me again. Niger man was like, oh, if no be Obi, no be one party. Hey, go lose. Today, let us sing another song. That's what they mean. You have seen the light now. They sing another song of salvation.
John Abba,
Go
John
ahead.
Abba, John Abba is always in the spirit. He's always in the spirit. I just roll Igbo finish. Yeah, let's go. You're, you're always in the spirit. That's good.
The spirit. Remember the
Eh,
spirit.
You know,
Man,
man of prestige. Let me tell you one thing. Maybe a man of prestige when we started Rudolph Newley. Remember after the election, he said he already tear his passport. I tell her, so we quarter like that. So yeah. So later I find out that he's a very good man and a more liberal than anybody else. But I was wondering why he was so upset after the election. And I find out that those are first time investor in politics. One Nigeria is not one man investor in politics. So Obama Nigeria is a politician. He's a career politician. He will go for where he think Obi will win. So Obi do not win. It's a prostitute game. He don't and go.
Don't have part politician. No, but he talk am now. He want go contest for local government chairman, so he don't take him
Yeah,
already. So
yeah. He always go where
it's
the
not.
win go. No, you're not
So
interested in
he
ideology.
want a good platform where he go take run. So
Exactly. Even the whole notion of politics, like in Nigeria, nothing is going to change, is that no part of ideology. You know what? Anybody can be a little ideology. Is somebody like Sowore. So they do not believe in God. That's one thing you should know about him. He doesn't just say that, but he don't believe in God. There was a time he went to court with a native doctor. It's not because he want a. He's trying to draw attention of confusion and no media attention is to your negative. Even though people call me that they say, "Oh, you see, say he went to court with a native doctor. He dressed like Idoma Atari." And I said that is what you want to accomplish. Not that he mean anything to it. He just want attention. So and reason why Oshore suffer some step back is because people like all the people you mentioned, they were all activists before, even Tinubu. So let's do this, let's do that. So people will think, okay, they are all the same people. If he wins, now the same thing. So those are the team. But politicians, a career politician, all of this thing we are talking, we are just talking. No party of ideology. Party of okay, look at China. China is when they before the guy came, he already know this is what I'm going to. Do you know the new president of China have his own doctrine that if you practice any other doctrine, you are subject to be arrested in China. So which means in even after he's dead, 50 years to come, they will still capture Africa with that ideology. That is why when Obie was talking about a guy say, "Oh, Jesus was born here," this and that, I was not against it as far as it's going to bring attention and money to them, because it's all about the idea of changing something, even though it's not a reality. But who tell you the one that you have is a reality? So this, all of those things, who told you? But that man is nobody in Nigeria. And I'm going to transform Nigeria. Then what I mean is that you have to go fundamentally take Christianity down, take Islam down. That's what I used to say. But if you mention it, they will say, "Oh, they will attack you. Say you are a pastor. Why do you say that?" But that is the thing I mean by it's no party of ideology in Nigeria. If you are a party of ideology in Nigeria today, because the thing you will see in Nigeria today, between your children, your wife, and everybody around you, when you talk about belief system in Nigeria, that's where you have the biggest fight in family. Because it's the idea that has been sold to them, embedded in them, that they think whatever you said, they will think. How do you think that the other people that doesn't believe what China is it a Christian nation? Japan is it a Christian nation? Our people are not selling. Is Singapore is it a Christian nation? Is it not from a small city, small town like that and transform to become a world recognized place? But if in Nigeria, if you are not selling Christianity to them, you have to sell Islam to them. There's no other ground. And that thing never helped them. We are the second poorest country in the world and the second religious,
More religious.
more religious people than in Pakistan and Nigeria. And we are these two countries. That one doesn't send a signal to you that something wrong.
And they are now packaging it, transporting it all over the world now.
Yeah.
Like that man in Imo State that said Jesus Christ was born in Nigeria. I wish you could say that.
Wait, he never Oni of Ife. Not been said Noah Ark is fine in Ife.
All those things.
Not a New Yam Festival.
I wish you could say that
to mark the killing of our Lord Jesus Christ, Emmanuel. He was crucified right here in Owerri, where at Ugwekwe Road, Ekwe Oma Aru Ogo, the skull shrine of the abomination of the district. But the mistransliteration led to Ekwe Ugo. But Ekwe, skull, Oma, temple, Aru Ogo, the skull shrine of the abomination of the district. So to mark that crucifixion, the leaders from time immemorial, who were the people who led his crucifixion, right here, mark it and remember it in an annual celebration to mark this sorrow of the crucifixion of the person Owerri called Manuelu. Manuelu is somebody that came from above, which you call in English Emmanuel. Now, what had happened here was that at about the time Christ was born, right here in Owerri, and he was called Manuel, the leaders, his own people, did not trust what he was saying, that he was the Son of God. Well, they said, well, we know you work with your father. The father was called Onyo Jason Afo Joseph. And they had a shop on this Ekonwa Street here. You call it Ekonwa Street, but the correct thing is Eke Ono Wa Osisi. Eke Ono Wa Osisi. The marketplace, the Eke marketplace where he split wood, because he had a shop at the junction of Ekonwa and Ihenacho Street. That whole area is called Orupunjamanze. That's what it's called. Orupunjamanze, that thing is not correctly called, is the
I wish you could sell this wonderful ideology. Do you know why? Do you know why?
Why?
I
Why?
remember until 1917, there was no land called Israel today. What is it called? British dashed them that land, and they went and built a nation called Israel in 1948 in a new land given to them. Inside this new land, they carved a cave, called it Jesus, where Jesus Christ was buried. In a new land that was given to them, they have a land, a cave where a burial ground where Adam was buried. I don't know, maybe you understand what I'm saying. I'm from Kogi State today. Maybe we locate from Kogi State after 300 years. Somebody now dashed us a land in Edo State. I'll now go and carve a place and say this is where my forefathers died many years ago. What for? It's just for tourism, so that people will bring their money and come and watch that place and pay, and they are making money out of it. So if we too can promote our own and make money out of it, it's all about business. As far as I know, I always tell anybody that came to here, there's 1,400 religion on earth. I believe Jesus Christ appear in this 1,400 religion. There is God in this 1,400 religion. And how I always say it is, anywhere you find love preach in that religion, that is where God live in that religion. So Jesus Christ is love. It's not an individual that we are selling today. So since we both have decided to teach us how to sell it, why not? And we are even the biggest marketer, what is it called, customer. Why not create our own? Since it's ordinary land, give it any name, and we to let them start coming to see what we are paying money, what we are going there to pay money for. Go majority of you that go to Mecca this year to go and pay, so majority of them pay as much as
But
7 million.
they built this thing for Kano recently during this Haji. They built a maker. It was on the news. I saw that. Would that be good?
They will be that wise. I'll be very, very happy if they will be that wise to market it.
No, it was on the news. They built something like a family to maker. People were going around worshiping it in Kano.
We know if they do something like that, we need somebody to market it. Honestly, they need somebody to market it. If they can market it, it will be very, very. You can imagine entire Africa coming to Nigeria for Mecca. You can imagine what that would do to our economy now.
Lawa.
Yeah.
Lawa.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. Very interesting line. Let me tell you one thing that happened as the world is watching to see how we miss out. There's a place in Benue State, to be precise, it's called Ayokpe in Okpoku local government area. In the compound where a young lady called Christiana said he saw the image of Jesus on the tree. Until today, is there.
Yeah, I'll let it for you, please. Yes, I don't hear that story. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I'm a Catholic, so.
Exactly. So just to give you the story, and as the world hearing us, especially African people, and to see how our people are labor, the world was flogging there from all over, including white people. They were ready to build more. The senior brother to Christiana is called Christian Agbo. He's a learned man, well informed. Yeah. May his soul rest in peace. He died a few years ago. But the point I'm making is that they refused the Catholic community around the world that want to transform that community because our people don't know how to sell nothing. That place was become a shrine. People come from all over. It's a commercial. It become more interesting. It become economical center. It become everything. So me, when I see this thing, this man selling it, did I believe it? No. At least let somebody, we too will be, whatever they crafted, you say 1970 something in Israel and in Mecca, at least let us also have a benefit in Africa. Let people come.
But we have leaders in Benue State now. This is something they should have promote.
No, if the community himself, the senior brother refused, the one that mentioned Christian Agbo refused to allow them. They are ready to build more, develop the place, keep the place. Till today, people
See,
go
you
there
don't
for
know.
holy
People we
water.
are. It's like a pilgrim. It become a pilgrimage. Even from my all the way from my
And
place, people we are tackling motor going
everywhere
as a
around the
pilgrimage.
world, everywhere.
Yeah, it was like a pilgrimage. I let it for you quick.
Yes, that's
You
why
know
I
what I
was
did?
specific in this story telling you guys because I don't
Yeah.
take me coming here for granted. It's a communication right. You never know what people will pick and run with it. So the point I'm making is that let us encourage you people to sell it because what you are buying to is fake. Whatever you are,
Honestly, you know what
whatever.
I realized, Mr. Ba, what I realized is that Nigerian Christians they don't listen to Christianity history. Let's start from the Ajayi Crowder, how he was treated because he was black in their midst, and the way they sold this.
That is too far. That I'm not cutting you off. There's a book, and I'm measuring it now for record purpose because this is anybody can watch this. I want to make this platform more authentic as we can. The one you are saying is too far. There is a book written called God's General. Are you listening to me? And you can watch the documentary too. The first black man that attend Bible school. They called James Simeon. The white people do not allow him to come to the class to take a note. If God is one and you open a Bible school that you are preaching, why should somebody that register and pay money for the class stay by the
Will be
window?
denied. Will
Stay
be
by the
denied.
window. Yes, by the window. Yeah, stay by the window to take a note. Now,
Hmm.
that is the racism in the highest level. Listen to this story carefully so that I don't want to be going out talking about anything. People will be telling you, oh, you are denying your God, all those nonsense. And now, there's a place called Azusa Street in California. The guy was immersed in the spirit. So when he went back to his house, he started doubting and started questioning the existence of God and how he was treated. So while he was praying in his own innocent spirit, anybody that passed by the road will fall. So they named that place Azusa Street, which is one
Wow.
of the Azusa conference that brought people like Dahusa to America for the first time. Are you hearing me? So let's put a
Yeah.
straight record.
Yeah,
So
no, I'm on.
yeah. So after that, they named the conference, which was presided in 24th century or 20th century by a bishop called Bishop Castin Piston. Castin Piston take over that Azusa conference every year because to remember the black man that was denied who registered as a student in the first Bible school in America And the name of the book where the story is there written is called God's General, which you will hear about a lady called Katikuma, which is like a godmother to Benehin. Do you know that lady take somebody else's husband, Katikuma? Can you believe if you do it even today, that you call yourself evangelist and you take somebody else's wife, husband, will they still accept you in the Christian community?
Mbanu.
Okay, but they still allow her to be everything she was. They never strip her of her role in the movement of the Pentecostal movement. But a black man that register in a class, they say no, you cannot enter the class. So the
You
point
know,
I'm trying
you
to say
know,
is that I believe in spirituality. I'm not religious, and
you know,
I keep it that way for now. Go
you
ahead.
know, as a baby in church, I always ask questions because everything. If you tell me something that is not balanced, that I'm not convinced, I have to ask questions. That is me. I always ask questions. It got to a stage that I have to be comparing what you are telling me with the reality of life. With the reality of life. At the end of the day, I got to realize that everyone that I've come across that is telling this God, majority of them don't even know the God. They are just doing it for business. You see somebody, you say I should be a believer. The meaning of believer is that your brain must stop working. Whatever they tell you, you believe. But the same God give me brain and give me knowledge that I should think critically so that I can reveal many things that are hidden. The man that produced the shirt that I'm wearing, if he's thinking, if he allow his brain to go and sleep, the way you want me to allow my brain to go and sleep, that means I'll not get trouser to wear. It's because he did not allow his brain to sleep. That is why we have satellite today. And you want me to believe I should not ask questions? I began to ask questions. I always ask questions. I always ask questions. At a point, I went the day I said, no, this is enough. I went to Winners. I always say this. Oh, sorry, I would have loved to mention the name of the church. Year 2000. And the man said, I gave God 25 million naira. And God said, if you don't want to be rich, it's too late. I said, what? The God that created this universe, that created universe that have more than 200 billion galaxies, is moved by your 25 million. I say, if you are a servant of God and they gather money for you because you are a servant of God, didn't the money belong to God in the first place? Where did you not get the money you give to him? Because the money you are talking about were given to you because you are a servant of God. If you are a servant of God, the money belongs to the God. And you say you give God his money, and he say if you don't want to be rich, it's too late. I say no, enough is enough. This is my brain. If I allow it to remain here, it go die natural death. Thank God I have a privilege of having Bible even on my phone and hard copy. I could read by myself and understand. They say no, if God did not, what is it called? You need an interpreter. I say no. If I, being evil, can write a simple letter to my son so that he can understand, God will not write a letter to me that he now not understand. For him to write it and send it to me, you want me to understand. That is why he send it to me. I don't need an interpreter. I know the funniest part, since that time till today, I've come to understand what Jesus Christ means by he shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Because I'm as free as a newborn baby as I am in Christ Jesus. So what are you trying to say in essence? The reason why a lot of blacks are still slave to their slave masters today is because they refuse to use their brain. That is my take there.
Now,
Hello.
a quick question for you. Where we
My
listen
brother,
to you?
do good
Go
and
on.
leave the rest for the power of God. Don't do your best. As I say it. Doesn't matter if he goes to church or not go to church, go to mosque, go to church, mosque. Do the right thing. You know. That's how I say it. I don't like the Bible itself. I tell people the Bible is an account of what happened on earth and also repeat itself. Everything that happened on the Bible will repeat itself. It's an account of the New Testament. It's an account of life of Jesus Christ. It's nothing like this is just a book written to this, a letter written to this, an explanation, this, the text message. Tell like they talk now. Text message, this, that, this, that. That's what it is. And they put them together, you know. So it didn't also repeat itself in different ways. So anyway, if you really understand your Bible, understand the power of God. It's there for you. You understand my point? You know, doesn't let anybody to tell you that this is A, this is B. Nobody will tell me that this A, this is B. You know, if God give you that power, you know, maintain your power. But it's not for me. Do what I believe. I leave it for me. If I believe that this wood is my cheese, my God, leave it for me. If I, as Mr. John was saying that later for you, people believe that it's a miracle place. They go there, they get healing. And many people collect healing. You see my point? I don't know how true that is. And many people was healed by going there only. Many people are
It's
collecting
a
healing.
belief.
People,
It's a belief.
yeah,
Whatever you
they
believe
believe.
work for you. Whatever
Yeah,
you
that later for
believe
you,
in
it was
this life will work for you.
some bishop in Nigeria, some Catholic bishops say they don't believe on it. They forbid. And some people believe on it. They go there, they pray, they do so many things. People collect water, collect things that was working for them. You see my point? So that's how life is. I don't know, you know. So many have happened like that. Not only so many have happened like that. So I believe that work for you, my brother. Do amo that make you happy. Not be somebody else to be happy. No, I'm not here to make somebody else happy. I can only try my best. But whatever you believe in, if you really say this would go give you salvation, you do good to people, to humanity. You better do them. No, because say this thing go make people happy. You say because of A, because of B, I can't do that. You know, you're really good in humanity. You do it too. So I see Amo, that's what God John said. He says, me, I dey look things like me, I dey look things physical before I look spiritual. I dey look things physical. But anything that happen physical, at least it must get. It's just like that's something I used to say this thing years back when I was still active youth member. This, that. Normal thing. This guy contributed money to build a primary school. All right. He was rich. He was working in a company. He put money. They built a primary school, big primary school. All right. Children was going there, and this guy lost his job. He become poor. Started in Okada. All right. So the school, which he was one of the major contributor, he would have the first school fees. The children was dropped out of the school. All right. Then after years they want to build secondary school. Someone was telling us to contribute. Well, I would tell that if even this person that contributed, what is his gain? His children cannot even go to school. I want me to come up with my own money. That even tomorrow, if things change, my children cannot go to the school. That was a good example of life, you know. A good example. I'm telling me that if I contribute, my reward will be in heaven. That even the man himself, after contributing, his reward is seeing his children doing good. He's seeing his children not going to a good school. After what he done, he's seeing children not going to a good school. Children were able to feed. And nothing after everything he has done. Can't even go to the school that he was a major donor to build the school. So you're coming to tell me again I should join. My reward will be sometimes I believe always count. So
I don't
I
have
believe always count.
I don't have the verse offhand now. I don't have the verse
Yeah.
offhand now, but I'll try to get it. Maybe next time I'll read the verse out. Apostle Paul said, "He warned us, don't give anything that will hurt you." See, according to that particular version, it says, don't give anything that will hurt you. Give, but don't give what will hurt you. What it simply means that as you are giving, give with your senses. You don't have, you don't have, if you don't plan your children's life, your children is your number one priority in life, because nobody beg you to born them. Now you decide to born them. So they are number one responsibility in life. If you know they are not yet secured, don't carry crowd put for head. Otherwise, if you are not able to train them, you have yourself to blame. See, there is something that people don't know. Christianity is not meant for you to be rich. It's for you to get salvation. You can be a Christian, as a matter of fact, real born again Christian, and be the most poorest in the society. So while you are into the Christ, trying to play the game of spirituality, be responsible to know that does not give money. As a matter of fact, even the pastors that are selling oil for you, the pastors that are selling the oil, selling all those things, if that oil is that easy to make money, they should have used it to make money now. But they're not using the oil to make money. What they are doing is that they sell the oil for you, collect your own money to better their lives. It simply means that what they are doing is purely business. The idea of, if you believe it works for you, I don't believe it works for anybody. If you work for people, Nigeria will not be one of the poorest in the world today, because nobody pray more than Nigerians. Nobody buy oil more than Nigerians. Nobody buy all those more than handkerchief more than Nigerians. Yet we are the poorest in the society, in the country. The only thing I notice is that when there's something that used to happen here, because I live in Nigeria, I know what I'm talking about. People who gain employment of 50,000 naira, they will come to church to share testimony. I'll be imagining that, how are you going to survive with the 50,000 naira in the first place? And you are sharing testimony of 50,000 naira. And you know the funniest part, by the time he do the work, they cannot cope with the 50,000. He has to steal. He still join the money, and they sack him after 2-3 months. They will not allow him to climb the altar again and say, praise the Lord. That work that I got, that I shared testimony 6 months ago, I have been sacked too. That is how church runs, because they only allow those that have good news to share it. When the good news turns to the other side tomorrow, they will not allow you to climb the altar. It's not allowed. You're not allowed to come and share bad news, because the bad news demarket the church. The good news sell the church, even though the good news is nothing really good news. Let me give a clear example. Somebody came to church and said, praise the Lord. I was looking for work, I no get job. Papa declare, and I key into it. The following week, I got a job. Everybody clap hand. Thank God it was house fellowship. I raised up my hand. I said, this is not a testimony. I said, I don't see testimony here. They say, that I don't hear anything and talk. I said, as far as I'm concerned, no, I don't see any testimony here. It's not known by that. I said, let me ask a simple question. I said, what is the kind of Christians that what Muslims don't bribe God to get, Christians have to bribe God to get it? Because in this place that this woman get that job, there are Muslims that get the job there, they don't bribe God. Why is it that Christians always have to bribe God before they get the job? I think it's the marketing God. We are making God to look like it's a bad God. That it's like Nigerian police. You have to bribe him before he can wake up to his responsibilities. I said, this woman should go and thank his parents that know that education is very important and send her to school. She went for the interview. They look at her interview, certificate, and see that she qualified for the job, and they give her the employment. This has nothing to do with money you give to God. God knows they give person blessing because you bless them. God, what if God won't take the money do? It's an insult to God. The man now said their pastor said something of recent. He don't want to say that one is not prophecy to you. I said, what is he said? He said this year they are going to have 200 children and 100 cars. I said that means this year will be a barren year to your church. Because in the midst of over 1 million members, You don't need to prophesy before somebody they will know that they will have up to 300 children. And if it's only 100 cars they have, that is a barren year. It's not a prophecy. He just want to. He knows that you want to hear something like that. That is why he's telling you something like that. These are the kind of
Yeah.
things they are saying for our fellow brothers and sisters in Nigeria. Things that
Yep.
has nothing to do with Christianity. Christ come for one reason, only one reason, for salvation. Before Christ come, people used to get money, people used to born, people used to get married. He came for only one reason. And that is the reason why if you richest people in the world today, they are not all Christians now. As much as for China is more, you don't need to remember, I don't need to tell you, China is, you can't compare China and Nigeria. Are Chinese Christians, the
And
real,
Lawa, somebody will tell you that if you don't believe in Christ, China will go to hellfire. True or false? That's what they are saying, you know.
I can't hear you,
Abi?
the
And
network
and
sees.
they will and they will tell you that those that don't believe on this, they believe you go to hell, like China and co. Because they don't believe in what they believe.
You
And the
see the
same
kind,
Bible, and the Bible that they read, oh, they were printed in China.
see eh, see eh,
Now that the best
see
me
eh,
pass. That Bible,
see
when we
eh.
read, they're printed for by they're
Anybody
printed
that
for
tell
China.
you, anybody, see, the easiest way to get money from people is to scare them with something that they don't know. The hell is to scare you so that they can empty your pocket. Because nobody wants to
Mm-hmm.
go to hell. That is what they are using to tell the religion now. Once they tell you that you're going to hellfire, you do everything possible to make sure that you don't enter hellfire. The man that is telling you that you go to hellfire says build your empire in heaven. Is that not what he's saying? But he is busy building his empire on earth. And you know go use your brain. That the man that is telling me to build my empire in heaven is busy building empire on earth. That he will live for his children's children. It's enough to use my brain now. Now if the heaven is that important, why him not building his own in heaven? He's building it on earth and he's asking me to build my own in heaven. And the only way I can build my own in heaven is to give him money to use it to build his own on earth. It's kalu now, mmm. It's mmm, collecting from ignorant people because they are ignorant and use it to solve your own problem. Simple as ABC.
I believe somebody is listening to somebody like Lawal, Uzo, and the rest of them. And end of the day, to me, the simple way I can say it is that whatever you make out of your life, that is what is going to be. I believe in generosity, even uh, mankind. Believe in karma. Be there for people. People will be there for you. Build a team of responsible men and women around you uh, to respond to you, encourages you, to support you, and you support them. I don't think anybody you find around you today that you are kind to, they have opportunity to pay back in one way or the other. That there will not be, but the Dusa society whereby people believe that somehow somebody is better than them. I mean, people can be, we all have different value. There are people today that they will not take bribe, not because if you take it, you die instantly. They just believe that their conscience do not allow them to do that. There are people that will do it and numb their conscience. So, our society, we continue to tell people that please, uh, God created you in His own image, and you are like Him. You can flourish, so that all these fake news, propaganda to make people feel superior over another human being stop. Because I believe that the value you place on yourself That is the most important. I see people bending down for people, so what they cannot do for their husband or their wife, mostly their husband, but of course can be other way around too. Uh, they give that honor to another man. I have a younger brother, like Lawa just say, younger brother that was trained in school. But anything you will mention this pastor, say, may the God of this pastor bless you. I say, I find it so disappointing that you give all this credit to pastor, but
After you
me,
spend
I've been, yeah,
your resources
exactly.
on him.
Yeah, I sponsor you all. You went to Ebonyi University, but all what I've done for you, this pastor do not do for you. But now is the pastor of this bless you, pastor of this bless you. I find it so disingenuous and low brain. So I told my sister one day, say, I'm not going to waste my time on this guy. He doesn't know. Yeah, do what you. I said, no, I know they invest in the wrong place. So one day on the family platform, I say, may God of this, they are saying happy birthday to somebody. And he say, oh, may God of this person bless you. I say, are you not that tired?
Mr. John, this is what you just said during the last election, all right? That this guy might play. He is an Anthony. He used to live in Dallas, all right? He moved back 2 years ago, 3 years ago, for political reasons. Finally, he, sought for fund. Even I had to send my brothers that lead a youth meeting, the organization that have over 1,300 people on it, campaign for him, everything. He won the election. He went to one church and started thanking the church, the God of that church, for him to win the election. I said, you can't even go to that meeting. That these people help you out, bring themselves out, campaign for you. You can't even go there and thank you. But he had to he go and go church. Just say, hey, God of the church, thank you for making me win election. So what I heard is that. You know my point. It's funny, but yeah, it's in the
I
federal
know
house of rep.
you know the
Is he?
funniest part.
I saw him the other day. Yeah, you said?
You know the funniest part. You know the funniest part. Both Mr. Abba
Mm-hmm.
Junior brother, and the man you are just talking about, the pastor has never helped them for once. They've always been the one helping the pastor.
Mm-hmm.
The pastor
Yep.
has never for one day helped them. They've always been the one helping the pastor. It's either helping him to carry his load or dropping money for him to feed his family. And at the end of the day, they will take the glory of innocent people and go and give them.
Um, he was going to church very early in the morning to go and do his slavery service. They
Which right?
stole
Just
his,
that was soaked. He was not hang out. I don't even watch him.
they stole
It was two of them was soaked
his
there.
phone. And then he called me. So this,
Thank you. He will now call you.
I said, this guy is stupid. You think I could send you 160 again? When I, when let the God of that church, you went and thank and said, let that God give you now. Huh?
And you know the funniest part? If you are giving him that money to buy another phone, he will go back to the pastor and thank the pastor. That now the God of that man gave him the money to buy the phone. Now Satan carry the phone, no, not be the God of that man. But when good thing come, instead of him to appreciate the person that God used, he will appreciating the MMM that I've always taken from him.
You see, this is a graduate. I went to one of the best universities thinking that way. Then you wonder what
But
I was going.
not going, Mr. John, not going to school, going to the university make you intelligent,
No,
make you to think normal.
of course. It has nothing to do with
I'm
school.
not people that went to the best school. They still think when they think, you think that this one is this one even just on this primary school at all.
No, even their pastor no go to church, don't no go to school. But the point I'm making is that if illiterate people do something, you say, oh, they are not learning, they can't read Bible for themselves. All right, but
Mm-hmm.
this is a graduate that read and write, but you see his brain is not that intelligent. Me, I will sponsor you all your school, all your life. My God is not to be mentioned. Or the God of pastor that you are taking in the resources. Sometimes even when you send them some money, they went and pay tithe out of it. Like say they work for it. Even if you want to go by Bible standard, it's your work. It's not what somebody give to you. But this is the
Yeah,
mentality they have
I
in
remember.
Nigeria.
I remember this. I got one friend like that. This friend of mine, Henry, from my classmate. He don't become evangelist, don't become pastor. They don't give a church. My he message me as you say if the guy in Nigeria, if I can only send him $800, thing go do and what you want can do. I was like, if I can only, so I called him, you know, he called Naira. He says if I can only send him $800, say thing will be enough for him. I was like, he even say, can you help me out? If I can only put only on top, I don't have help me pass. Like
There
basically
was
$800 na today. Only, so I should only send him.
there was this European man. There was this European woman that came to Nigeria sometimes in 2002, sometimes like I think around 2002. Then I was working in one hotel, and she gave me 50 euro to go and change for her. I thought within my mind that if I should go and change this money now, this woman might be thinking that I cheated her. I said no, I'll go with her. I said, Madam, since you're a visitor to this country, why not just stroll with me? I'll be show you places. She bought the idea, and we went to airport together. We changed the money, and we come back
So
to the hotel. She counted the money. She said, ever since she has been changing, she got the best today, and I was satisfied with that. She now removed money out of the money and said I should take. I said no, I don't want. She said no, I should take. I said no, I don't want. Maybe she thought the money was the one she gave me was small. She added to it. I said no, I don't want. After all effort, she said I should sit down, and I sat down. He said why was I reject? He said why did I reject her money? I said the previous day you told me that it was problem that brought you to Nigeria. Yes or no? She said yes. I said if I cannot be a blessing to you, I don't want to be part of your burden. Keep your money. She was shocked. The next thing that came out of her mouth was she has been to Kenya twice. She has been to India twice. She has came to Nigeria twice. She has a lot of black in her country. She has never seen a black man rejecting money. I said that means you have not really met black men because they are real black men that it's not money that drives them, especially here in Nigeria. To cut the story short, the woman went back to Europe and called me one day that a pastor called her from Nigeria that she should send 50 euro, that there's a special prayer you want to pray for her. I said, Madam, if you do the prayer and God not answer the prayer, will you return your 50 euro? He said he don't know. I said, okay, tell him to do the prayer. When God answer the
if you
prayer,
work,
you will send the 50 euro. Because if at the end of the day, because now God the answer prayer and not be the man the answer prayer, he can't pray, God refuse to answer. That means you are at lost. The woman just burst into laugh like, what do I mean? I say, it is true now. You were in Nigeria, he did not do that prayer, make the prayer work. It's not that you are in Europe that you need 50 euro. Did he tell that God has given him account that he will post the 50 euro to? That is how Nigerians spoil their name, spoil the country name. Do you know that the day the woman was traveling, she asked everybody to excuse her in the room, and I was the first to stay because Jesus Christ said, when you are invited to a party, be at the last seat. Immediately he said everybody should excuse her. I was the first to open the door, and she called my name that I should come back, and I came back, and he asked all the pastors that brought her to the hotel to step out, and they all step out, and she knelt down and said I should pray for her. I said, Madam, I'm not a pastor. She said she know that I should pray for her. And the little that God put in my mouth because of it, I'm not a pastor. And I prayed and she left until she called me that somebody said, you need 50 euro to pray for her. I said, no, since the person is not God that will answer the prayer, he should do the prayer first. When God answer his prayer, you can even give more than 50 euro. That is the strategy they are using in Nigeria to empty my brothers and my sisters' pocket every day. Somebody will come and celebrate. If you see, the new style now is that there must be, and a lot of people do it ignorantly. A lot of people share testimonies ignorantly, believing that just like Mr. John Abba Junior brother just now, he will go to church and share that testimony. Everybody will believe that he's the man. If the God of so man can do it for this man, he can also do it for me. He will use it to capture a lot of victims that will sow a lot of seed. What will happen to those seed at the end of the day? Yes. And at the end of the day, the frustration will come back to the person that refused to use his brain, because the brain is meant to be used. That is why God give us. Anybody that refuses to use it, the people will use it for them. That is the way I see it. In fact, opposite my house, I refuse to tell him. The reason why is that I know by the time the business starts thriving, he will say, "Na God do am for me." So I refuse to tell him, because I knew that his God has nothing to contribute in my life. If not the same God we dey call, we are equal before the God, except he has his own different God.
What happened? What's going on, man? Everybody don't go. Lawai, you say your network is bad. Man, no verse. I look for where I want to go party. I look for lake to go. So that's why my attention was off. Why is everywhere hot today? More no verse. Today, making no be say now only me nine poor pass. When in this celebration mood. I remember I found where I enter. So more no verse. Alright, since nobody there, I will come back later in the day. My pack out, get situated first. Ciao.